Well, heyo everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 300th stream. Holy moly!
What?
300th stream. I am celebrating.
I actually didn't even realize. Yeah.
This is a
You were here this
milestone.
whole entire time, and I didn't know it was your 300th.
It's the
That's
300th stream.
congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Well, I'm doing multiple things. So the really big thing celebrating 300 streams is I'm here at Streamlabs. So
Appropriate.
It's perfect, right? So everyone, if you wouldn't mind helping me out, because of course, Ricky, get closer to the mic. All right.
Thanks, Dustin. He's always watching out for me.
Perfect. So we're gonna kind of mess around a little bit. If you have any advice on the audio or anything like that, because this is of course a different setup, that would be most welcome. But yeah, we're celebrating here, Streamlabs, Vancouver, British Columbia. I crossed the border. They said I could drive 100 miles per hour. I don't know why I got a ticket. I don't get that.
Wait, you actually got a ticket?
No, I didn't. It was said 100. I thought that was 100 miles an hour.
No. That's 100 kilometers. I think that's 60 miles, 60 miles an hour there. So.
That makes more sense, yeah. When I lifted off up that hill, I thought that was odd. Anyway, so yeah, I've had an awesome time here. It was a nice drive. Thank you everyone for all of those hosts, and thanks for being here. I know a lot of you were hanging out at 1, which was the time I said that we would go live. But it's just been too much fun around here. So there are dogs everywhere. That's one of the big things everyone loves.
Yeah. We have 2 dogs right now.
Mm-hmm.
One is mine. His name is Momo. He's actually under the table. I'll pull him. Actually, I'll pull him up right now.
Oh, perfect.
Come on.
Momo, come on.
Come on.
Everyone, there's a dog. There's a dog on the stream. You're gonna see it.
All right. So this is Momo, right here. He's my toy poodle. He's about like seven-ish years old. So yeah, we actually adopted him from a friend, and the other one is what we call his girlfriend. Is Jessica's. Her name is Luna. That's the dog. This one's a toy poodle, and the other one is Chihuahua as well too. And she's adorable. So
they are adorable. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put him.
These like mascots of the stream.
I'm gonna put him back down. Yeah.
I love it. Oh my gosh, Squid Alley says that he was here a half hour early. By the way, so many great streamers here. In case you don't know, I'm just gonna mention in Streamlabs, just nudge nudge. Ginny Gravity, awesome family-friendly streamer. Squid Alley, up and coming, awesome family-friendly streamer. Waz Gaming as well, and so it's just like a whole bunch of great people are here, and other streamers, which I think is going to be a great opportunity. Before we actually go on, I want to just try. We're gonna get fancy with these mics. Maybe mute this.
Sure.
And maybe just try with this. Is this a little bit easier to hear? I'm wondering. What do you think?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Is that good?
Is this good? We're getting much better. Oh, look at that! All right, we're gonna be fancy. Now we can just kind of sit back.
We don't have to get too close.
We don't have to be quite so close. We're louder definitely because we're a little closer to the mic. We're not sharing one mic there. And Phoenix is also a streamer. So we actually might do a little. Well, we'll do a little look around to show people what the setup is, but. Before we get started, I wanted to really just say a little bit about how I came to know about Streamlabs, and then maybe kind of ask you some questions.
Yeah, for sure. Cool? Go ahead. Yeah, go nuts.
All right, Momo said that was okay, so we're good. Basically, I've been streaming for about 2.5 years now, and I don't know if you know, we haven't really mentioned too much about this, but I am a husband and a father and a full-time employee. So. When I started, it was about once a week that I would stream. That's how I kind of ended up with the 300th stream today. And when I first started out, it was just Minecraft, and I just thought, let's take a look and see what this is all about. Someone said, go ahead, try streaming, and I did. And I had no frills. I mean, it was just Minecraft and me with a mic. And it was like my headset mic.
Did you even have like your webcam on?
No, I had nothing. It was literally just, I mean, it was so bad quality too, because it was like this cheap headset mic. So, and the first thing I said is like, hello, is this on?
Yeah. But I mean, like you coming in with your whole entire setup, and I was actually saying to you, like, just even before you went live, this is just an insane setup. We'll show it to you a little bit later, in conjunction with the setup that we already have in
which is awesome,
which is great, and it's the fact that you had to travel with all this stuff too is crazy. So
But it was my pleasure to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was from no frills to, I guess, frills now. But the thing was, within, I guess it was probably my second or third week, and I decided to look up what suggestions people had for software or hardware for streaming. Because, you know, I'm like any good millennial, I turned to Google.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
like, well,
absolutely.
you know,
Yeah. Who doesn't? Right?
yeah, so someone has to know something, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I knew that some streamers had certain things that, you know, that pop up on the screen and whatnot. So my very first encounter with Streamlabs was actually as Twitch alerts, and it was one of the suggested software on a best of for streaming back 2.5 years ago. And it was I mean, I don't hope you don't, and I'm probably gonna get booted here because I'm gonna mention some other software here that's not Streamlabs, but I'm not gonna be bad. I'm not gonna
Yeah. No, that's fine.
But no, like on that list, it's actually interesting because on that list it was Streamlabs for really for the alerts, for labels, and for donations. That was what I remember at the time. That was kind of like the big three for Streamlabs.
Right. And that's what we're well known for, of course. And now we got like leaderboard and and we'll talk about that stuff.
Right. But yeah, so that was kind of the big thing. And then people talked about Nightbot, and they mentioned that that you should definitely use Nightbot, which is the bot that I know a lot of you, even if you are not a streamer, you're familiar with Nightbot because most of you at one point or another have been timed out by Nightbot. I know that's the thing, and we can kind of laugh about it in this community. But it's a chat bot that it's been around for a long time. But the third piece of software was open broadcasting software, and that maybe is something that you aren't familiar with if you don't stream. That's an open source project, software that allows you to broadcast your stream to the world. And what's interesting to me is looking back, 2.5 years ago, those were the big three. Well, now here you are in 2018, and Streamlabs also has your own chatbot, which in fact I'm using right over here, and I've been using for a long time.
On our left,
yep.
your right or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Bot of Mana is in fact the Streamlabs chatbot. And also, I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which was a product that you started, and I'm sure you'll tell me more about it. But basically using the open source project and developing your own innovations and adding content to it, and the style and everything. And in fact, one of the things, or maybe two things about it that I'm using today, which is great, is the remote, which I'm actually using on my phone, so I can actually go through all of the cool overlays that you have here just with that. And then it actually allowed me to sync to the cloud all of my overlays.
Yeah.
So I showed up, and I just turned on Slobs, and all of my content was there. I didn't have to bring a thumb drive. I didn't have to do anything there. So this is my roundabout way of asking a question is,
Sure.
You seem to basically now taken a stronghold on all of the software side of streaming. You've really got a great product there. I mean, I think most people are using Chatbot. I know a lot of streamers who are using Chatbot. Slobs, I think, is on its way to more use in the community. Was this something that you set out to do, or was this kind of a happy accident?
Yeah, it was just kind of a conscious decision to make, because we're adapting with kind of what's changing with, let's say, Twitch, for example. Like they created bits. We had like the elite alerts and the donations, and we say, hey, we're going to create slobs, and we call it slobs or Streamlabs OBS. For those who don't know, it's just something that internally we've been going with, and we kind of embrace the word slobs and kind of the product and kind of bringing it to the forefront.
Talking to the mic.
Here you go. Sorry, I'll say that again. So we wanted to take Slobs into the direction of kind of like our mission statement of making Streamlabs OBS, the streaming software, and kind of take over OBS Studio to really actually become the one that all streamers use. Whether if you have, say you're like ninja level, for example, or if you're just brand new.
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that? Probably everyone knows if you heard of Fortnite, for example. But someone that is interested in getting into streaming, for example, wanted to jump in and use it, can get set up really, really quickly and have a production value that's like way, way, way up here. Is that better, Haro?
Oh, I think we're probably doing pretty good, but I just realized that we had some alerts just a little bit off that I can just fix that real
Yeah,
quick.
no problem. Yeah, so and we're kind of going with it, and we're gonna try to overtake, and we're gonna overtake OBS Studio at one point in the future here, really quickly as we're constantly really growing as well too, and yeah, that's what we're going for, if anything. So and like just looking at your setup right now, a lot of people, everyone has a cell phone. For you, you have your stream. You call it your stream deck, but people buy their Elgato stream deck, for example, for a couple $100, and a lot of people bought it on sale. Like we actually had a guy message me on Twitter, and I've been in communication with him for quite a while. He's like, oh, Ricky, I got a Elgato stream deck. And I said, hey, if you have like an iPhone or an Android, you could have just got it for free. You didn't have to buy it at all. And that's actually what you're using right now.
Right.
Right. So I think that's really cool. And it's really nice to have all these streamers come in. And I'm actually quite honored that you came in to the office for your 300th stream, which is actually quite amazing. And just watching everybody stream setup. On Monday we had someone come in and set up their whole entire stream from scratch.
Oh, man.
Like it was
wow.
insane. And he did a tutorial on it. And it was really nice. And seeing you got set up. Sorry, we got a little bit later on.
Oh, no, that's
on
totally
stream
fine
to go to live. But
yeah.
It's really crazy how you were mentioning how you went from just not even having your own webcam to your intro, your everything. So and we're doing our best to making all those things possible for people that don't have that kind of experience like you have on the 300th, because you learned along the way.
Oh yeah.
Right. And,
oh yeah. And it's a continual process of
exactly.
learning. Yeah.
You adapt and you evolve, and
right.
and that's kind of what we're helping to do. We want to change your passion into a career and make you profitable as well too. Right.
Yeah.
So.
And one of the things that you're basically alluding to this. I think this is one of the things that's really cool about your philosophy. I don't know if this is intentional or not, and maybe it is, but what I hear is, you're really cognizant of the life that a streamer lives. You're thinking about what is a streamer going to be confronting, and one of the things that's tough when you're streaming, especially when you're not a full-time streamer, and I think even when you are a full-time streamer, is you basically get to the point where you're out of time and you've hit the threshold, and you've sort of hit the wall of something that's not working. But rather than sort of say, okay, well, now I'm going to fix that and get things working again, you're on to the next stream, or you're going to your day job, or whatever the case is. You don't have the time to actually solve that issue.
Yeah.
And what you're doing is you're actually kind of thinking about, all right, so now I'm seeing that's what streamers are butting their heads against. Let's try and solve that problem.
Right, exactly. And we want to make sure that we're helping you build your brand as well too. We're thinking about ways when we take feedback very seriously. You can tweet to us. You could reach out to any of the support people, or even people like myself. And by the way, I'm one of the partnership managers here at Streamlab, and we love to hear the yeah. By the and Dustin is too. If you see no response in the channel there, but
awesome.
We hear feedback, and we constantly have healthy arguments inside our Slack channel, just really understanding, like, does this make sense? Why are we building this? Why are we not building this? And we heard this feedback. Why aren't we doing this? And we're constantly trying to make it so it's just simply you turning on your stream and entertaining. And that's really it is at the end of the day, because we spend so much time investing in streamers, and your audience is investing in you, and we want to make sure that's really simple for you once you just press go and essentially build your brand, right?
Just since I've begun, the tools that are available have really leveled the playing field, and that's hardware and software. And I know that you focus primarily on the software side of things, but there's so many more tools out there now for a streamer who wants to get started. And actually, one of probably the biggest tool I think that you developed that actually amazes me, and unfortunately, I haven't explored it enough yet, but the fact that you can just stream from your phone. you know, your software on the phone allows you to just go for
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, you could
RL
set it
streams.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just amazing. So, you know, this is kind of the start of, I'm hoping to do more talk show style streaming in the future. I might do some more visits or location shoots with my camera, my phone.
Absolutely. I mean, as fun it is to watch someone play a game, it'd be nice to really get to know the person behind the game more, doing interview and really understand like what foods you like to, what do you like to do, right? Like,
right.
It's kind of crazy because people are invested in a streamer, like I mentioned before, and that's the best, right? So
absolutely. Yeah. Well, I have to say I'm kind of neglecting chat. There's so many people here
today.
today.
Yeah, they're asking a lot of things. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna just kind of look back here real quick. Also, I have to say, Mr. Dacre, thank you for 14 months in a row of subscribing.
Right.
That is from day one. He was actually there the moment that I became an affiliate, and he could sub. So, Mr. Dacre, huge thanks to you for that.
Thank you.
Stargazer, hello, welcome. I see you snuck in there, and Gold Leafy on as well. Red Mario, hello. Oh shoot, that's not right. I don't know why all of my. We were just talking about things being easy. This is one of the things that I can say that I had a little bit of an issue with which was that my canvas for slobs, I set it to 720, and so now I'm kind of seeing like some things are a little off center here. So hopefully people don't mind if I just try to sort of
fiddle around.
Yeah, a little bit here. I'm gonna just do this, and then I may have to do. Let's try. Let's see if this works. Let's try it. So more cheering must happen. Is that what happens? I don't know.
You can talk about anything. Yeah, I mean, and what was? I mean, let me ask you a question.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So what keeps you going as a streamer? Because it's just one of those things. I talk to streamers all the time. A lot of the people. I'm the only one on my partnership teams that's not a streamer personally myself.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm a gamer. I've been playing for a long time, but I never said, hey, I'm gonna stream. Right. And what kind of keeps you going to do 300 streams?
Well, when I first started streaming, it was really to exercise some creativity. I've always been someone who enjoys doing something creative, and at the beginning, I had seen a lot of great streamers that were mostly doing Minecraft streams, and I kind of look at Minecraft as less game and more paint box. Like you know, it's a chance to do something creative. So I got a new computer, and I decided that I would try to stream from it because it was capable of it, or rather try to record from it. That was my original intent, and I thought I'd like to put something out there that was artistic, that was creative, edit something together, finesse something together. And what happened is pretty early on, I realized that as I was becoming more and more aware of Twitch, getting more involved in the community, I said, maybe I should try doing a stream where I would get content for a video. And I tried the stream, and Phoenix, thank you so much for that bit. And look, they're perfect. They're perfect now. All of the alerts are just
there
right.
You go.
I might have to change it for the other scenes,
for
though,
the other
but
stuff.
that's all right. Yeah,
you do it on the fly, right?
Exactly.
So,
and actually, that actually is a perfect segue into one of the things I love about streaming and why I fell in love with it from the get-go. Is I look at content creation on the YouTube side of things, for example, very much as a finished essay or finished novel or a fine painting, where what you're doing is you're laying the foundation, the framework, and then you're finessing it to the point where you're satisfied with it to go out to the world.
Right.
But I look at Twitch streaming much more like jazz or improvisation, stand-up, something like that, where basically you are trying to respond to catastrophes that are happening all around you. As one thing.
As with you not a catastrophe, but you edit it on the fly, right?
Right, exactly. And you're also trying to connect with people and have some kind of meaningful relationship. And then as I streamed longer and longer, that's what I really realized was so perfect about streaming, why it fit me so much, is that I care about meeting people and talking to them where they're at, and it became about sort of not just the streaming, but it was also the community that was building around Discord.
Right.
And and now sort of my philosophy is that really this is much more about relationship, and the fact that, you know, when I'm streaming, we're gathering together as friends. A lot of streamers we've come together. We support one another. We share tips and stuff. We, you know, how do you use, you know, this tool or whatever. All of that is a part of it. And I've had some of the most meaningful encounters I've had with people. I don't want to get too personal in it, but people who've been really struggling, and I've been able to, in some small part, be there and help them through a difficult time, a difficult process. And actually, in turn, there have been, since these 2.5 years have begun, there have been deaths in my family and hard times, and so, you know, there have been those in the community who've been there for me, and I think that's what now is really fueling me. And I don't ever want that to be something that gets lost, you know, if I do continue to grow, and hopefully now I love this so much, I do want it to grow. We just hit 1,000 followers too. I don't know if you know that.
Oh wow!
Just hit that.
Yeah,
congratulations. This is like the 1,000 follower, 300 stream special with Streamlabs.
Right.
And
wow.
you didn't even know.
I didn't even know. Yeah, a lot of things I didn't know. And it's crazy. It's you know, you hit on a lot of points when you were saying, like, it's for people who are not really involved in the industry. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say my sister, for example, like, she's, you know, accountant, and, you know, I was telling her, because this job for me is actually quite new, and I was telling her, oh yeah, you know, these guys, you know, get the people watch them play video games,
and she's like, what?
And then I said, well, they get paid at times for donations to, you know, play video games, and they don't understand it because they're old school, right? They're really, really old school, and like millennials like us, or even younger, even the young, what's younger? What do they call the
Gen Z, I think.
Gen
is right.
Z,
yeah.
Okay. So, you know, it's like, it's my sister's kids are donating to you guys for watching. But the one thing they don't really understand is the community aspect of it, and the fact that they can tune in, you know, if they're having a bad day, they can tune into their favorite streamer and just forget about, you know, kind of really what's going on. And mental health is potentially can be, you know, a huge issue, whether if you're an audience member or if you're or a streamer themselves, because you do 2 hours a day, and I know some people that do 6 hours a day or 8 hours a day or 12 hours a day because they want to try to hit a certain number or whatever the case may be, follower count, donation amount, or if that's like if that's like their only thing that they're doing. Right? Yeah. And it can be quite stressful. So it's really cool that you have like a community. Like I'm reading your messages already. Like you know, Jenny says that, you know, loves you. It's just amazing that seeing that. I would like that. You know, you know what I mean? I'm not a streamer myself.
You should start streaming.
Yeah, like my dog loves me. But that's pretty much it. So
well, and that's actually, I think, the shifting plane of community now. I mean, because so much of it does take place online, and I think that there is a little bit of a protection when you are behind a screen. You know, it's a little safer to bare your soul to someone online. And you know, and it's interesting. I mean, I don't think, I mean, right now here, you know, we're face to face, we're connecting, and I think that there's no sort of substitute for that sort of real world encounter.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I definitely believe that you can create meaningful and lasting relationships through this medium, and my hope would be that if you create something that really is significant, that you are able to then at some point also bring it to that face to face, or, you know, or if not, just continue that relationship that you have through the tools that we have now, which are incredible. And being able to broadcast our faces, like you're seeing my face, I can look right there, you know, that adds another layer which we didn't have before. I mean, you know, when you were writing letters, there was no face involved, no voice. We were you know, when we were on the telephone, there was no face. Now you've got the face and the voice, better or worse. I'm sorry.
But at the end of the day, it's all about the community, in my opinion. Like it's really
Oh, we've got a great question here, so but you finish up what you're saying.
No,
okay.
Now my train of thought is, now I'm just completely reading that. So
yeah, let's because this looks like Anukaho has actually provided us a real good, thoughtful question here. We'll read these out. If you have, I know I actually asked the community if you have questions for Streamlabs. You know, we're hoping to play some games and do some stuff. We could do maybe a little question and answer if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure. And I'll do my best to answer the best that I possibly can.
Right, and bear in mind, Ricky is one of the staff here with a particular area. There are other staff here. Actually,
Sure.
maybe why don't we just show the? I'm gonna just show the.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna get up here, and this is gonna be. How are we gonna do this? Let's do the. There we go. Oh, did I do that right? Did the camera fall asleep?
I think the camera fell asleep.
I think the camera fell asleep. Oh no. I'm gonna just get up. You'll see nothing. You'll see Ricky in the corner. Oh no, the camera didn't fall asleep. Why is the camera not working? No camera, no. We're gonna figure this one out. Remember the on-the-fly catastrophes we were talking about? But let's. Oh no, that's why. Because I totally pushed the wrong one. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's because I that was user error. That was which happens far too often.
No problem.
So here we go. So this is actually, you can see there on the side a really great. Look at Ricky's just there, shouldered like, yeah. There we go. Now you can see Ricky. Kind of. There you go. So this is the setup where we are right now. Real nice setup. I'm actually going to kind of turn around so you can see the really cool computer there. I mean, look at that. This is perfect. And then we're going to just flip around. This is what's behind us, which I love this canvas print. This is really cool. And then I'm going to step in front of the camera really professionally and then just go like this. And no one out there knows that they are being watched. I feel kind of bad. I should maybe say hello and please wave. If anyone is actually watching the stream right now, you could just wave. But it's a beautiful, beautiful place. It's all open networking. I love that. Very cool. So, yeah, so those are some of the staff in today. We're going to just swing this around. And there we go. And, yeah, so some of the staff members you were saying, Ricky, might have some answers to some of these questions. But let's dive and see what we can do with Nukaho's question here, which is, to the Streamlabs crew, could the slobs changelog be easier to find on the website? I switched, let's see, what is it? I believe it's saying switched to OBS Studio like a month or ago because they fixed the audio capture from capture cards and was not aware slobs recently fixed that same issue as well. So I think that was the only reason that they switched from slobs.
Interesting. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a really, really good question to have our changelogs a little bit more visible. So I think I'll take that one back because I know whenever we update Streamlabs OBS, the changelog is the first thing that generally comes out after you log in.
Right.
But if you want like a history of all of our changelogs, yeah, you know what? I don't really know where to find that as well too. So I can take that back and make it a little bit easier, maybe somewhere within Streamlabs OBS, or even when you're in your dashboard to be able to actually see the changelog,
right,
for example, right?
Or like a little icon that you could just click on.
Like a little question mark that has like the contact of Streamlabs plus like the changelog and let's call them patch notes, for gamers.
Right, right.
So yeah, we could have that.
Yeah, maybe something too that, and maybe I think you already do this, but in that same location you can have a little connect with us or contact us if there's a problem kind of thing. Or suggestion link so that it automatically shoots you an email.
This is fantastic. Yeah, for sure.
Well, there we go. Yay! Look, there we go. Nukaho, you just got yourself a promotion. Thank you very much for that input. And Bob says, "Bad manna, leave the devs be." I know, I am bad. Scooter asks, "How do you like working for Streamlabs, Ricky?"
Oh, I actually love this question. So, I mean, for those who don't know, I'm 32. I just turned 32.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Like, you
well,
just?
not just, but in June.
I have the ukulele here.
I'm a June baby. You could play me happy birthday if you want.
I'll tell you what. Before we're done with the stream today, we will sing you happy birthday with the ukulele.
Happy belated. Yeah. So June, end of June, I turned 32, and I never really found like a job, for example, that I actually loved. I love working with the people, for example. Like there was always places where, I really connected with the people, and I still have friends to this day from my jobs like 10 years ago. So I was in I had like most random jobs everywhere. Then I went to telecommunications. I was there for about 7 years. So it's, and I was just working in a call center, really just 9 to 5. That's it. Didn't really care. And then I got an opportunity to work at my first startup. and it was a startup for software. It's a practice management software for lawyers.
Oh, okay.
Which was surprisingly, they are crazy because as in like they're crazy fun lawyers themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I was thinking like suit, coat, and tie, and stuffy maybe compared to a streamer, but no.
Get a couple of whiskeys in them, and they get little nuts.
Oh,
no. And then I ended up working with another startup that had a software for HR professionals for like 360 stuff like that. And then this is a kind of a really long roundabout way of saying how much I love Streamlabs. But and then I worked at an accounting startup as well too. And then finally I actually got approached by someone at Streamlabs. I had no idea that, not that Streamlabs existed.
Well,
I had no idea that they were even looking because it was a San Francisco-based company.
Right.
So it's not one thing that I'm like, I'm not gonna move to San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're gonna be hiring remote, so I'm not even gonna bother, right? And as a gamer myself, I grew up playing JRPGs and like all the I was playing a lot of Counter-Strike, and now I'm playing League of Legends and stuff. Working at Streamlabs is like a dream job. It's crazy how I enjoy coming into work. Like you get that feeling where that dreaded feeling of, oh man, I gotta show up to work today. And I remember working like 12-hour days, and I still work long hours, but it doesn't feel like work. I don't get to do things like this, and having people come in and do their stream, and when I sent out the initial message to invite people to come into the Vancouver office, I didn't expect anybody outside of Vancouver to come.
And then what? How many people outside of Vancouver? I mean, I wasn't.
You're the second one. The other one was mine. He came in from still in British Columbia in Canada, but you're the first actual someone that's not from the country.
Really?
Wow. You know what? I lied. I'm sorry. You know what? I did lie.
You had my hopes up there.
Sorry, I did lie. One guy came from the UK. He was actually visiting for a friend. So
well, they definitely beat me. Yeah. Okay.
But
I came up from Washington.
Yeah, he was already visiting Vancouver, and he was going to make a tour for a wedding.
Oh, okay.
But to answer your question, I do love working at Streamlabs, and it's a pleasure just having people, understanding and meeting streamers and meeting their community as well too. It makes my day. So it's awesome. It's a good question. Very simple, but I like to get into details.
Oh no, as you can tell, I'm that way as well. We got a couple of good talkers here. I love it. And also, by the way, I should mention we have a few people here from the UK as well. So shout out to the UK and for your friend who came out here and streamed.
Yeah.
but that's cool. So I'm the first from America, and Harem goes, "You America." He's one of our UK guys. And what is this here? Let's see. We've got another question. This one from Squid Alley, and the question is studio mode or something similar ever going to come to Slobs? It's the only thing keeping me from making the shift.
Oh,
I think I know the answer to that.
Go ahead, go right ahead. Actually,
it exists, and I'll tell you what. I'm so confident that it exists
right
because I'm looking at it right now. It says it right there in the corner, studio mode. It is there. And in fact, this is something, maybe I should just bear all here and say that this is actually also this is actually the first official stream using Slobs for me.
Oh, wow.
So
and how was it getting all set up and everything for you?
So maybe I'll mention this, and this is why it's my first stream using it, is as you can probably tell, and maybe sometime I'll boot up the computer and show you, but I have a lot of files, a lot of stuff that I put into all of my overlays and stuff, and it was so fiddly, and there were so many workarounds I had to use to figure out how to do what I wanted that I really didn't want to go through that process with stuff, right? What I found is that the import function works. I don't know. I feel like I have to give you praise, but I'll say it works okay.
Yeah,
it's not perfect.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Just because you're here, I won't kick you out on stream
this is not
later though. No,
later,
no. I mean, this is what this is for, though, right? Like we're a company that thrives on. We love hearing that you love us. That's great.
We all would love to
I'll
hear
take that home. I'll take that
Yeah.
home. But really, what makes us better is you telling me why you don't love us.
Well, that's the constructive criticism. If you do it in a constructive way, right?
That's okay. You can do it like you can go from -10 in terms of classiness, in terms of your feedback, and you could be like you and give us actual criticism that we could use. And people do it all the time.
Yeah.
Go on
Well,
Twitter and
when
they
you're on
rant.
Twitter, yeah, right.
Yeah, when you're on Twitter, they rant.
Please
throw
don't rant against me on
the
Twitter.
F-bomb plus
Yeah,
whatever
no.
it is that they're not
Yeah.
happy with, and we do take that because it means a lot to us, because everyone here is invested into building a product
Right.
that makes it good. And if it's not working for you in whatever way, we want to hear it. So yeah, it's
Nuko, thank you so much for mentioning that. Yeah, the mic sensitivity. Yeah, that is just a thing about the mics that we're using. We should probably make sure that we're
too crazy.
keeping pretty close. I'm hoping that we're not hearing too many pops and stuff like that. But I might have to just check on the.
It's probably me though, because I'm not used to these things holding mics.
Fair enough. It could be a
you'll
little
probably
bit
see
of
me
both.
Going like, it's awkward, but you know what I mean. I'll move away like this, and so I'll be mindful of that. I'll probably just keep my arm like this, just so I have like.
Right. If it's like actually the really what you're supposed to do is have it kind of like rate. Like,
does this make more sense?
Yeah. Well,
like
yeah.
Should I hold like a rap and drop some beats?
You could? Can you?
No, I can't.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
terrible.
But we got a little off track there. But what I was gonna say was that my constructive criticism on it is that the import function. It's almost magical. I have noticed, and I have noticed that there are some things that sort of import into the cloud, and some other things got lost. So it was like almost.
Let's say this is V1 of the cloud importer,
right?
And it depends on, again, how complicated your setups are, or like how much of the scenes you use.
And that's what I expected going into it. I knew. Because no software solution I've come across can do something. Can do that much all at once. If you have a simple setup with a few overlays, it's going to work perfectly.
Yeah.
Because I can just tell. But for mine, what I found is it was easier to just import one scene that I had, and then from there, I kind of just whittled it down. And I knew I wanted to do something a little different for this particular overlay, which is why it is the way it is. But I kind of stripped some of the things that were a little bit problematic importing in. But this was a great experience for me to try something a little different, to try, going into this, this is putting the cloud backup through its paces, because I just came here and I just showed up, logged in, and this is it. You saw a couple little things that weren't quite right because of Yeah, but to be able to do that is still pretty darn impressive. So so how do I like it so far? It's very familiar. It basically is like OBS Studio. My hope is that going forward, you're going to have the same feature set, or have some parity with what comes out there.
Yep.
Even though I know they're being developed, they're two separate development pieces. I'm hoping that you're going to see that a lot of the great ideas are going to come to Slobs, because already Slobs brings to the table things that aren't in OBS Studio that are pretty darn impressive.
Right.
So if you have those other things, that's going to be great. One little thing I would mention is the fine editing and transform would be a nice feature to be able to kind of go in and plug numbers in, unless maybe that is there and I missed it. I haven't been able to figure that out.
Oh, you mean like going into and changing kind of the resolutions and stuff like that? Or
yeah, like in placement on the screen. I didn't see that.
Are you referring to width and height?
No, in the actual. Yeah, we're just testing it right now.
We're just
live.
testing.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
We're troubleshooting live.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, but if you have, like, say, an image, you could actually go under transform, and then there's like edit image in the studio version that actually allows you to say, placement will be this number, and the numbers actually pop up on this, which is really nice. But in there, you could actually input the numbers, and it'll just snap it to where that is on the actual
thing. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we do, and if and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
There's things that are changing all the time that I don't know. So I can, once I get off and you start playing your game, and I'll take a look at
Ricky he'll come back and he'll say, "Here, man, I tried this."
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Like a lot of streamers, when they come in, they ask me a question. I had a Nerdy Netty come in, and she does VR streams as well too.
Oh wow!
And then I don't know if you heard of something called Live or LIV. She had to actually explain to me. I had no idea.
I don't know.
And so it puts you inside the VR world, and you could actually stream that. So
what? That sounds cool.
Yeah. So
I like this.
We have a roundabout way hack of doing things, and in to figure it out. But
Right.
you know, it's I'm not sure if it works or not. Who knows? But you know, we do our best to make sure that we provide as much service as we can to everyone. Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll look into that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So these are all great things that
Mm-hmm.
are being brought up here. Hacks and Snacks. Thank you so much for that. Host, by the way, Hacks and Snacks, another great streamer.
Oh, cool.
It's actually a streamer couple that
That's
are
awesome.
yeah.
That's I think that kind of stuff is cool.
It's really cool. Yeah, they bring something very special to the table for sure. And so you know what? Why don't we do this real quick? Why don't we mute our mics for a moment? I want to hear. There's gonna be a little delay on here, but if you want to say something real quick, just anything.
Yeah, just like whatever.
Yeah,
Or
and then I'm gonna
that
we're
works
gonna
too? Okay.
mute. Yeah, we're gonna mute and then hear what it sounds like on the iPad. So awkward silence time,
Sure.
everyone.
Yeah.
All right, that was really fun. I feel good about the status of this right now. So, thank you, Ricky, for that.
We did lots of things.
Yeah, I mean, he gave me a bunch of money, but then I realized it was all fake because it didn't look like the money I see.
Are you making fun of Canadians right now? It's okay. It's fine. it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I will cry later.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no. Well, there we go.
That's okay.
I really messed
You've ruined
up.
it. You
I
ruined
ruined
it.
such
You
a
will not be
perfect
invited
thing.
back. No, I'm just kidding. No, I love having you in here so far. It's great.
Thank you.
Keep it going.
I will
No,
make no more Canadian jokes. But no, actually, that was my second one.
What's
'cause
that?
I had already mentioned the speed limit, or I was talking about.
Yeah. What's okay? Yeah. Or funny Canadian money.
Well, I didn't say funny Canadian money. Did I say funny Canadian? I said
I-
it didn't look like the money that I'm used
I heard
to.
what I heard. No, I don't know what you said, but
Oh no, everyone.
I translated that way. You're on a steep slope at this moment.
Oh dear,
no, just
slippery,
kidding.
slippery, yeah,
yeah,
slippery slope.
slippery slope.
There actually, I will say, I did say to a lot of the great Canadian friends of Mana,
Yeah.
that I was when I actually first crossed into the country. I said, "This is so cool! I'm in Canada! Holy moly!"
Yeah.
But it's by the way, it's a beautiful day. I mean, it really is. Like
Yeah.
it's that kind of overcast.
Yeah,
Pacific Northwest,
yeah.
light little mist in the air.
Right.
Perfect temperature. I
It
love
is
it.
nice. It is nicer because we just been having just insane heat.
Right. Yeah.
It was insane heat, and we have tons of forest fires going on because we have nothing but trees up here and igloos.
And
But no. But on a serious
said
note,
that one.
Yeah, I said that one. No, I make fun of Canadians all the time. Because we in the west coast of Canada here, we do our best not to be as Canadian as the rest of Canada.
Oh, okay. All
sometimes.
right.
But yeah, if Dustin's still watching, he's caught me say a lot. So we went to Guardian Con last month, and we met for the first time in person with the rest of the partnerships team. And he caught me so many times, and he's busted me so many times.
That's awesome.
And it's weird because here I'm very conscious about it, but when I went down to Florida, I just kept saying it. I don't know why. I just had to
just
represent Canada.
That's
some reason.
right,
I
yeah.
might as well just had a Canadian tattoo of my flag on my forehead,
That's
just
right.
to indicate where I was coming from. But yeah, no, it's Anyways, what are we even talking about anymore?
I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
great. I love it.
It's
I love
great.
it.
But it's cool. Like you said, you mentioned you came to Vancouver at one point in time.
Yeah, no, I've been up here
Once upon a
before.
time,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, a few times actually. In fact, I'll share a little story if people would like. Let me catch up a
Sure.
little on chat and say
Yeah.
hello, Bob. By the way, I've seen you there, and I've seen Jakul. Jakul, thank you so much for your really kind words up above. Jakul actually said, I want to read this because it was really kind. If I can find it. Oh shoot. Oh, it may have already been lost here, but it was something about being really proud of me, and I really appreciated that, Jakul.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
Also, I wanted to say, as I was scrolling up here, a couple of great messages as well. Hiram says, man, a message from Blaze over on Discord. Blaze can't be in the stream, but Blaze is one of our Canadian friends of Mana.
Aw.
And he says, get some real Canadian bacon and get some real poutine. Is that how you say poutine?
It's poutine.
Poutine.
So I
messed
worked
up.
when I was working with one of the guys from Montreal because I worked for, if you're Canadian watching, I worked for Fido for 7 years, and they're a telecommunications company. And I had one guy that came from Montreal, and we all said poutine.
And he was like, no.
No, it was I was like offending his heritage
Oh, no.
when I was saying poutine, and he kept saying, no, Ricky, it's poutine. Poutine. And yeah, so but no one cares here.
No.
No one cares here. If you went
They're
to
good.
like Montreal, they would probably correct you.
Okay.
But it is poutine.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
and it's amazing. I mean,
So I should get it.
how wrong can you go for fries, gravy, cheese curds? And we always take it up a notch because we're crazy, and you could throw like smoked meat, pulled pork. You know what? Like, I'll tell you the best place that you can go to, and then you can have that for dinner.
That sounds perfect. I
We
love
usually
that.
Go there. We usually go there after nightclubs, but I don't know. I don't know if you're the nightclub type, but I mean.
What do you think, friends of Mana? Am I the nightclub
Nightclub
type?
type, yeah. Let's catch up on cap.
We're gonna definitely have we're definitely gonna have the Mana After Hours. Is that what
Man
it is?
after hours, the IRL stream.
Yeah.
All
It'll
the
be me going to get poutine. That'll be
Yeah,
it.
poutine, yeah, poutine
and
will
a
be
glass
good.
of water.
Absolutely.
And then turning in early. So let's see here. We've got there was something else up here. Gabe, hello, welcome to the stream as well. And time to riot, Ginny says. I think that was when we had
that
the
was when
silence.
we had the awkward
yeah,
silence. Yeah,
that was always.
that's when I
fun.
was trying to bribe you with the fake money.
That's right. I said,
It's like, say good stuff about Streamlabs.
That's right.
You're doing good
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yeah. Here's another 20.
By the way, I'm supposed to tell you
Yeah.
that if you download Slobs now, you'll have 7 years of good luck. Gabe says, I've been using OBS for a while for many different things, though. What are what stuff makes Slobs different? Also, with the scenes being transferred, will my OBS settings be transferred?
Yeah, like we have OBS importer. When you first install Slobs and it senses that you have OBS in it, it actually will transfer as much settings as it possibly can over to Streamlabs OBS. So to answer that question, and what are the stuff that makes Slobs different? It's we're doing our best. If you've never used Slobs before, for me, I've used OBS Studio to stream one time. That you have to like enter in your browser sources and all that stuff.
Right.
And you have to connect all these other things. Like, say, for example, if you're using Streamlabs alerts or donations, you got to get to the browser source and enter it in. But with Streamlabs OBS, you already have that stuff to be able to actually just simply click on, and we say, hey, these are the essential tools that you can have. And also on top of that, we have a massive themes and widget library too. When I was
I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
That for people that don't stream or don't have the quality or don't have a design team or anything like that, you could have your production value just be incredibly insane.
Right.
We actually have a couple of design people that are here that work in the office, but they're too busy.
Oh,
yeah,
darn.
I don't do any work.
Maybe
here.
we can.
I don't do any work at all.
Ricky gets to just chat with
I
me
get
all
to
day.
just chat all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they get to
That's really cool.
Yeah, they design it. So that's the biggest difference is that you could, if you ever have that kind of stuff, you could just simply click on install overlay, and your stream is just incredibly, like, it's gorgeous. It becomes gorgeous automatically. So
And it really is impressive. I mean, I've looked at the themes, and I took a lot of time.
I like that joke from Squid. Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, I just took one of their shirts. Yeah, I did. I did.
You don't even work
I
here.
took too many of their shirts. Yeah, I don't work here.
You just.
They're
brought
like,
the
hey, is that
dog.
Ricky guy again? What is he doing here?
He's like, he always brings his dog.
He always
and
brings his dog.
It's a
So
cute
that's
dog,
okay.
So
It's-
yeah.
He's allowed to come in.
Can I get a Streamlabs shirt?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I was gonna actually give you one.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
That's
absolutely,
awesome.
for
Look
sure.
at that.
No
Free
problem.
swag. Definitely download Slobs.
Every time, give me
Get Slobs now.
Slobs everywhere.
But yeah, no, actually, I put a lot of time into all of my overlays, but then you realize there's that moment you go and you look at this theme that you can download, and I'm like, man, if 2.5 years ago I knew this, I would be going with this theme, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually at the same time, you know, there's, for me, I love personalizing. I think a lot of people love to personalize their stream, and I think you can start off with one of those themes, but then you can also do all like the color changing to it.
Absolutely.
You can do, you know, tweak it to your style, and maybe it's also a launching point to maybe something where you know, purchase from graphic designers a package, you know, an overlay package.
Yeah.
You know, it might get you going. It might, you know, or it might be all you ever need. I mean, really,
it might be, it might be all you ever need. And as you grow and as you wanna, once you find your own style, and you know, when you go and let's say you stream on Twitch, YouTube, or you know, Mixer, you know, Twitch will always give you tips in like the channel dashboard. Is you know, if you're starting out as a streamer, is, you know, stream as if there's a million people or whatever it is, that tool tip that they have.
Stream as if a million people are watching, but I know
something along that line.
Yeah,
something along that line. So it's you know, when people come in now, you have that production value as well too. And as you grow, you know, for, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 concurrent viewers to, you know, 20, 30, and then 150, whatever it is, and you become the next, you know, mogul in streaming, you will grow and your overlays will change, and and it always happens, and that's the same thing. That's the same thing for any artist, in their field, is they adapt.
Yeah, I mean, mine have definitely evolved since the beginning, for sure. And but you know, I think again, if I had some of these templates to plug in right away, I would have gone with them in a heartbeat, because you know, they were beyond what I was capable of doing. And then, you know, and that's kind of the thing. I think what I was saying earlier about Streamlabs leveling the playing field for streamers, when I started, there was a lot, and I mean, you know, I was already riding the coattails of many great streamers. I mean, 2.5 years ago, Twitch has already been around for I don't know how long, but you know, I mean, there are established streamers who've been streaming for years and years and years, and some of the earliest have put in so much legwork and so much grunt work just to get, you know, get things going. Yeah. So, you know, here I am talking about 2.5 years ago, but really, it is much easier, I think, to get started now with these tools. Again, if you wanted to, you could just have a nice complete package right off the get-go with this. But to answer Gabe's question a little bit more too about some of the features that Slobs offers over OBS Studio, I mentioned this before. I actually showed it. I'm not sure if you were here, Gabe, but you know, there actually is basically the Stream Deck of your, you know, your phone. You can actually launch all of your various scenes just right from your phone. There's also the themes that Ricky was mentioning. There's also a really nice feature, like, and we're looking at it now, but actually the Twitch chat is just embedded into it. And so as we're live, I can watch everything all on one screen. The alerts are plugged in. The cloud storage, cloud backup, so you can go to another computer if you're, you know, I know you kind of bill it as like something if you're going to a LAN party. You know, you could just be like, all right.
If you're driving 6 hours up to Vancouver.
I should have been streaming it. If I had unlimited data, you better believe I would have been streaming that.
The whole entire way here.
But one of these days I'll get unlimited data and maybe be able to do that. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of great features. And Gabe, I'm always open to chatting more if you're interested. I mean, you know, I definitely think that as we're talking about all of this, really the truth is whatever, you know, the best tool is always going to be what you have and what you know. But I think that there's definitely room, especially when you get those opportunities to explore other tools, because that once you kind of plateau in one tool, you know, you might want to go to another.
You might want to go to another. You might want to try something else and try something different, whether if it's trying a different tool or trying new tools or trying new features or changing up the design or whatever the case may be. Like, it could be anything, because not everyone's going to stay stagnant on one thing. And, you know, we hope that if you are a Streamlabs user and you continue to be one forever.
Yeah, that and I mean, you're making it easy to
keep my job.
But
you know,
hashtag
jokes,
keep Ricky's job.
Yeah, Ricky's job. But you know, jokes aside, it's you know, it is our mission to just make sure that you are really at the end of the day happy and successful. Like, so it's so I think it's there is value, you know, kind of really going forward with that. So I have one question myself, actually, and it kind of relates to what you just said.
But before that, I want to say that Hacks and Snacks earlier on said this is my kind of stream, or I like this kind of stream. So thank you very much, Hacks and Snacks, for that. Gleam and Alita, I really appreciate those kind words, and I'm glad that you're liking this. I would love to do more talk show style streams in the future. We're actually planning on diving into a game here pretty soon, and then just kind of chatting and continuing on. So
I'm actually gonna have to.
Ricky's gonna have
a little bit,
That's all right.
because I do actually have to.
He has some work to do.
Have some work
we just got to talking too much.
But I'll come back around for PST.
That sounds perfect.
We could do a couple games.
Yeah.
And then you could see my mad skills.
Cool.
If I have any, but
maybe you if you want to see if there's someone who wants to tag out for just a few questions or chat, that would be really cool too. If not, that's fine.
Everyone's actually I
Everyone's
asked them. Everyone's busy. So
yeah.
To give you an idea, like who works here is our frontline support and our dev team.
Mm-hmm.
So their headphones on. They're super quiet. It's super quiet. I am actually the loudest person here. Besides streamers that come in,
I can confirm it was very much a work atmosphere, despite
atmosphere. It's like it's one of the weirdest feelings, especially if you're.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you so much for those 100 vids, Dana, who is hosting. And look at Troxa as well. Are you kidding me?
This is awesome.
Oh my gosh, another 100 bits from Troxa.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you think in a gaming company that will have like crazy things going on, even a startup as well too, we're all drinking or whatever the case may be. But no, it's we are
nose to the
actually
grindstone.
very dedicated to making sure that we have the best product on the market.
Right.
So it's really quiet.
Yeah, and my question then was, obviously you give these tools away for the most part for free.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you tell me? What is? I mean, people probably have intuited this, but how do you make your money?
Yeah, so we make our money. We recently launched. Every startup usually is non-profitable.
Jakul, thank you so much for that subscription.
Wow.
What? Oh, Squid Alley, thank you for gifting that to Jakul. That was so kind of you, Squid. That we have a lot of love in the chat.
This is for sure. Yeah, so every startup gets started off by some type of investment, but we're thinking. We actually just recently launched merchandise, so our merch store. Mm-hmm. So we have shirts, tank tops, bags, mugs. We're looking into other things like hats is the biggest one that we hear a lot of.
Really,
that people want to get. So if you don't have a merchandise store. You could actually start a merchandise store as well too, and if you want, you can hire one of our designers to actually do a design for you. Yes. Curtis, he's not watching. I know he isn't. he's super crazy busy and packed, but Curtis and team and all the design team, they're all super talented artists, and they'll design something for you for a fee, and it's gorgeous, and you can put that on your shirt, and now you have a brand. And as I was mentioning with your overlays, your brand can change and evolve over time. So you make a profit for every shirt that gets sold. And you know how all the alerts are coming up?
Yeah.
We have the alerts. So say someone buys a T-shirt, it'll pop up on screen.
No way.
Yeah, it'll pop up on screen and say,
cool.
Let's say Hacks and Snacks, bought a T-shirt.
Right.
This is just amazing.
This is amazing. Yeah, we're just looking. There's just like alert after alert.
Yeah.
Deleuze has just gone in here
nuts.
and gifted everything.
Yeah,
I mean, Saving Liberty, Troxa, Hacks and Snacks, Dana, David, and Deleuze all are subscribers now. Oh my goodness! As Ginny says, "Oh heck."
Yeah, and we're looking.
Deleuze, thank you. It's been too long.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, sorry. And we're looking for more things to, of course, make profit. But it's kind of think of us as like a business partner in a sense, right? So that's what we're looking towards. I gotta get out of here soon.
Yeah,
I
no problem.
To kind of like bulldoze out of here, but
I
understand.
understand.
One question from Squid because I know he's
sure. Yeah,
busting me this whole entire stream here.
Good job, Squid.
Here. Yeah. Earlier, you kind of seemed interested in the community building aspect of streaming. Did we possibly convince you to get started in streaming? Would you watch my stream though? Okay, so I play. I play mainly League of Legends, so that's very salty, tilting. And right now I'm playing God of War. But I love RPGs, so I'm waiting for the new Kingdom Hearts going.
Ooh. I'll tell you what. In our community, we have a lot of love for RPGs, especially like classic Nintendo stuff. And there are a few people who are playing like Octopath Traveler. I don't know if you're interested in something like that.
No,
that's the new Square Enix one.
That's cool. I'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
yeah, like you know what, and that's but I don't. Sometimes I can't find time.
Exactly.
And that's really the biggest thing. It's not that I don't want to stream. I don't find time. 'Cause
Right.
after work, I love cooking, so I
Okay.
cook,
Yeah.
I cook dinner.
Yeah.
And that takes you know, at least an hour, and then I go to the gym, and by that time I want to like rest and relax.
Right.
Because I'm you know, to be when I say I love my job, I'm watching streams all day.
Right.
I'm watching streams all day.
So it's
and
almost
I'm
like
doing
taking
stuff
your
like
work
this
home.
all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, Jenny asked a question, cooking stream. Yeah, I can stream what I
Yeah.
do. I
Yeah.
guess I can do an IRL one,
Mhm.
but you know, sometimes I just want to kind of just do a what is it? You know, separate the work from
Right.
my after work curricular activities.
Exactly. Yeah. No. And and I think a lot of people look at streaming like, well, it's so easy, everyone should do it. But you know, if it's not your passion or it's not something that you're, you know, you might want to game separately of that or independently of that. You might want to watch other streamers. I totally get that. But if you were, it is a time sink, and that's what I know.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But you know, had I known what I know now, man, I don't think I would have jumped into it with both feet. Yes, I did.
Right,
But I mean, but at the same time, I'm glad I did. But because that's the thing, is it can be a time sink and stuff. But if you connect with it, it's really worthwhile. So, and if you do stream, if you do decide to stream, please let us know. We will shout you out. We will definitely come to your stream.
Appreciate that.
But
Thank you.
what do you say? Everyone, if Ricky streams, are we all going to be there? I'd love to hear.
That's
What do you
awesome.
think? But I know you got to get going.
No, this one last question.
Oh yeah.
What do I cook? You know, really everything that I think, mostly Asian cuisine.
Poutine?
I mean, poutine's easy. That's not cooking. That's reheating food and putting them together. But no. Like I did culinary in high school, and I got really involved with that. And you know basics like pastas and stuff like that. But actually, I wanted to become a pastry chef when I grew up. And
really?
Now that I'm growing up, I am not a pastry chef like at all.
That's
But yeah, like Asian cuisines, like I can cook whatever.
That's
really.
awesome.
And it's just simply at the end of the day, it's one thing that people don't really do often enough is really understanding kind of what different types of flavors go well together. And
Very
another
true.
mistake is taste your food while you are cooking.
That is really true.
You have to do that. And one last thing, if
Yeah,
people think that baking is tough, it's not. It's literally following instructions. If you don't know how to follow instructions, you have a problem.
But that's why I can't bake.
Yeah, you cannot just continuously just say, oh, you know what, it says 350 milliliters of flour, or obviously milliliters, I'm Canadian, but you know, and
Right.
you don't do that, you're gonna have
That's my
something-
problem.
yeah,
I always think those are like what is it in Pirates of the Caribbean? It's the guidelines, not the, you know, it's
right,
suggestions.
exactly. and when asked you to use warm water, use warm water.
Yeah.
Don't use cold water, because like it's all about chemicals and all that stuff. So, anyways, I will be back in an
All right.
hour.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Chet. You guys have been great. Here
Thank
you
you.
go.
Boom.
Cool. Awesome. I'll be back to play a couple games. So,
Cool.
all
Sounds
right.
good. Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
See you, Chet.
All right. So Ricky is heading on out. That means that I'm going to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, I can talk with the empty chair here at my side. But no, actually, I think what I'm gonna do is switch over to the other mic, and I'm going to set up a game. We're gonna just play a little bit. Squid, Squid says, "Oh, Ricky's gone. I guess I'm leaving now." Well, I guess that's the thing that's happened. Oh my goodness, I just realized, and I hadn't realized this until just now. Just move that chair out of the way. This is too humorous. We were talking about the fact that we have this beautiful print. I mean, it's a beautiful, gorgeous, well done canvas print. And down here, this is how it's mounted. It's on this Asus monitor box. And I didn't realize it was actually in the camera frame. So clearly there's certain degrees of professionalism that I've been neglectful of. But that was because basically what he was saying is that it's always changing in terms of how you want the camera angles and all that stuff. So anyways, we do our best here. Squid Alley says, I didn't notice that either. That's too funny. Anyway, so I'm going to try this other mic here and see. It's this one right here. It's this lovely Audio-Technica mic here, but I don't know. I really don't know. Jenny didn't notice that until I pointed it out. Isn't that funny? So we may end up swapping something out. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and find out. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me like this? Is that pretty good? Like, does that sound about the same audio levels, you think? All right. Oh, Squid Alley, thank you so much. Squid Alley says, keep it up, you're killing it today. It's a little echoey, is it? A little echo. Good audio-wise, but it's not. It's probably not as sharp as was before. Let me just hear what it sounds like. So what do you think? I mean, is that good enough? Can we leave it like that? Should we do something different? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I suppose we could also do something. Jakul also has to go. All right. So if anyone is able to come back in an hour, we're going to continue. We're going to play some games with our new friend Ricky, and possibly we'll chat with some others here. But we may have missed some of that opportunity. But I had a really wonderful time chatting with some of them earlier on. But then it was just too much fun to chat with Ricky. Let me, boy. Herm says we can leave it because it'll just take up all the time. Yeah, if I try to do other stuff. Oh no, okay, Jakul, thank you so much for being here, and maybe we'll catch you again real soon. So those of you who are able to stay, Audio-Technica mics are so nice, Nukaho says. You know, I've definitely heard some great stuff about this. I can't wait to watch the VOD. Thank you. I can't either, to be honest. I'm excited for that myself. So to be honest, Harem says bye to the people leaving. To be honest, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up some. I think I'm gonna pull up some Spelunky. I think we're gonna play a little Spelunky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do, because yes, Nugaho, yes, you're right. Condenser microphones are very sensitive. It probably is picking up voice reflection from behind it. That's probably. I don't hear too much of the echo. Is that okay? Oh, Hi says this is a big step for you, and I'm so proud to know that you're my friend, and I'm so happy you've gone so far. Hi. My friends, this is really exciting. Yes, 300 streams, you know, 1,000 friends of Mana, being here live at Streamlabs, it's all really exciting for me. And what I'm thinking, and Dark Solid X, hello, welcome. What I'm thinking is that because it'll just be me for about an hour, we can do some really good chat, you know, some general Art of Mana chatting as things go, right? By the way, in case you missed it a long time ago, Ricky actually, while I was off stream, did follow, and so is actually a friend of Mana now. I should actually probably mention that to him when he comes back. And Gabe asks if Chatbot and Slob's cam can connect. I don't like too much screen clutter, and having them connected would have it nice and slim. They are different. And there's Ricky right there. Ricky, you're a friend of Mana. It's true. It is very true. So you can connect. That is a thing that you can do. Well, it's right there. Rick's T right there. That's Ricky. Hi, just above you. That is Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Get out of here. You need to take a break or something, I think, or maybe do some work. What's my T-shirt size? Do I want to? A gentleman never reveals his T-shirt size. I am a. Do they run small or large? And gray or white? Ooh, probably gray. I'd say probably a large. But if they run large, a medium, and if they run small, a large. If that makes sense. I'm also in that awkward in between. You know, I'm getting a great dad bod. I'm working at it day after day. It's really tough, everyone. I'm working on that dad bod. It's coming along well. Trent, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. By the way, if there's anyone here who doesn't know, and I guess I didn't really actually do a good job of mentioning this, but to anyone who is new, I am Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. I am a family-friendly E for everyone variety streamer. I stream mostly Nintendo content. I also enjoy indie titles, and I play retro titles on original hardware. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, look at this beautiful shirt. It's perfect. I'll continue stream. Thank you, Ricky. I'll just continue like this. So that is who I am. That was Ricky from Streamlabs, and this is how we go in Canada. But no, really, let's take a look at this beautiful shirt. That is awesome. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be perfect. Oh, I'm going to represent this. That is so cool. Everyone, I feel like Twitch official right now. That is really cool. So, yeah, awesome. Jenny says, nice. Aaron says, what if we want to call you Derper? That's fine. Oh my gosh. Anywho, there we go. Nukaho says, man, can I link the Slobs roadmap? That might help some questions. Please, sure, go for it. Go for it. Ginny says, go put it on, sit at a desk and get paid. If I just sit out here. Actually, fun story. There's this really nice DX Racer chair. Oh, you know, I didn't even sit in it. I should probably sit in it. It was supposed to be here, but I didn't want Ricky and I to have different chairs. So I ended up putting just the this white chair in here and giving the DX Racer to one of the staff here. Trent, please don't make this awkward. Go grab it. No. What? I don't want it. Wait, do I want it? Now, no one's using it at the moment. I might go grab it. But then I'd have to get rid of it. Yeah, Trent, thank you, Harem, for timing out Trent. Definitely coming in and saying follow me is not the way to build a community and to start streaming. But if you have any questions about streaming, whisper me. You weren't being completely rude. I think it probably could have been an innocent mistake, but etiquette-wise, not the best thing. Nukaho says these chairs are amazing, or those ones, the DX Racer are. I should be awkward and grab it, Hi says. All right, here's what we're gonna do, hold on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Ready? You ready for this? Can I do it? How do I want to do it? Here we go. There we go. It's over there. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. So there we go. Now I've got a DX Racer, and then we've got this chair with the shirt right over here. Oh. This is a nice chair. This is my throne. I shall not leave it. This is nice. This is really nice. Yeah, I don't think I want to give up this chair anymore. Mana's stealth is up +2 to critical hits. Oh my gosh. Rick's T says I'm watching this happen in real time and delayed. That's hilarious. So that was, I don't actually know if you could see Ricky in the, I almost said Rick's T. I don't know if you could see Ricky when he was, when I had the camera out there, but that's what was happening there. Look, apparently we're also ASUS represent. That's actually something that I could probably mention too, is I noticed that a couple of the staff here had the exact same laptop as I do, which is amazing. So, and even the same laptop stand. I don't know. Maybe I left the doors unlocked. Ginny says hashtag not sponsored. Exactly. Man, I get one the same color as your overlay and it would be perfect. For the shirt, probably. That would be pretty amazing. I'd blend into the background. Oh my gosh, look at the lights. I like my forehead is just this canvas of whiteness. Mana is meant to impersonate the staff here. Oh, yeah, I could put the shirt on. I'm not going to aim the camera while I do that, but I might, maybe if we take a little break later, I'll put the shirt on. That would actually be nice. That would be nice. It glows, Gabe says. That's right, it does. It's like glossy. There are blinds, Ricky says. There are, look at that. Oh, that's too funny. That is hilarious. But knowing my luck, yeah, we're in literally this glass office space. I'm glad that you mentioned there are blinds. No, I don't want to, again, I'm working on this perfect dad bod and I don't want to mess it up. I don't want anyone else to feel inadequate. So yeah, you know what? We are going to do a little quick switcheroo. I'm going to grab my other gamepad here, the one that works with Spelunky, and we're going to get that up. We're going to go ahead and switch over. What are we going to switch over to? Yeah, we're going to switch over to Spelunky. Ginny says, pull the blinds and then you can do what you want, like a riot. Nah, I won't do that. Thank you so much. Honestly, really, I just want to thank everyone for coming here and being patient as well. I know for many of you, you had a limited time and, I know we started later. That was something that I kind of anticipated might have been the case, but, when you're trying to travel long distances and then set everything up, you can imagine it can be a little bit of a challenge. So thank you for understanding. I really do appreciate that. And Gabe asks when I'm going to do my face reveal. Sounds about right. It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. See, it's even got the glasses. So yeah, let's go over and figure this out. Let's do, I'm gonna actually go into studio mode, which was mentioned before. And it works just like the OBS or OBS Studio, studio mode. So I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go to game focus. No, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna do game room 1 and game. And I'm gonna get that game going. We actually have another one that is open, but, I have to get the controller. So one moment. Nukaho says, Ricky, thanks. The reason I asked is if it could be on the website, is Slabs wasn't working properly with capture card audio capture. Since I wasn't launching the application, I didn't see the change logs, and Discord can be useful, but also quite noisy with messages as well. I feel it would be easier if it was close in proximity to the download link. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm sure Ricky is hearing that. So one moment. I'm actually going to switch over, get some stuff set up here. We're going to actually put we'll put the chatting screen on. We're not on standby. We're not on standby. There we go. Okay. So you're going to just hear me as I'm setting this up. I just need to unplug my other controller setup at the moment and put in my not my DirectX, or yeah, what is it called? X input as opposed to direct input controller. That's what I'm doing. And there we go. It has been a long time, actually, since I have done a stream with Steams on a single computer because I've been doing the whole dual setup for so long. But we're gonna go ahead and try it. I am gonna ask for your help with audio because actually one of the things that I haven't really done, I'm not monitoring today, and so I really need your help with all of this. That would be really helpful. So I'm actually let's not put that up now. Instead, let's go back to our other setup. Let's go with what are we gonna do? There we go. We'll go to this one for the moment, and then I'm gonna use studio mode and set up our game. So I need to open it, and thankfully I have it installed already. And I've got my controller here. This is my handy dandy F10, F310, Logitech F310. This is actually my favorite PC controller, though I'm sure at some point there will be others that I will be interested in picking up. Like the big one is, of course, the Microsoft Pro, Elite Pro, or whatever it's called. Anyway, let's log in apparently for the first time. So the game is there. Let me just get this set up on the Streamlabs OBS side. Thanks for bearing with me here, everyone. And I just need to go into my properties and choose Spelunky, and we should be good. Uh-oh, fatal error. Spelunky just crashed. Let's relaunch Spelunky, shall we? Hiram says, I've not tried my Xbox controller yet. Oh. But the PS4 controller works great for Steam. By the way, how great is an error that says fatal error? I mean, just really. Oof. By the way, Nuxaho, thank you so much for being here today. I really do appreciate it. It's been great having you. How have you been? All right, let's see if we got this working. Let's try it here. Oh, come on, Spelunky. You can do it. Oh, the stream crashed. The stream crashed? No, it didn't. Oh my gosh, Nuko says I missed the Microsoft Sidewinder dual strike controller. So ahead of its time. Actually, I know exactly what one you're talking about there. And it is an amazing controller for sure. Oh my gosh, it is. I love that one. That is great. Ricky says troll. I know. I have great friends. They all like to troll me. So anyways, let's get Spelunky on here looking right. Unfortunately, I am struggling. Remember how I often would lament, I would start streams with my my microphone and my webcam out of sync when I was first starting to use the webcam. It was just like a common occurrence. Almost every stream. And this just kind of takes me back. Makes me reminisce about the good old days, you know? But here we go. We've got this, I think, just about nailed down. There we go. Let's take a look. Do we? Perfect. Spelunky is going to come up. We're going to go ahead and add the game audio in. I don't know. In theory, you weren't hearing any game audio before. Oh, and we're not hearing any now. I'm so glad that Ricky is around because I may require his assistance. I need to grab the desktop audio into the mixer. Everyone. That is always a thing, is it not? Here, let me add in the source. I'll just add in the source. I think that's how I can do it. Let's grab audio input capture. There we go. Add source. And Ricky's probably getting up. Maybe I should probably have with the delay. I should just put. He is. I should just put a camera on him because of the delay. Try unmuting. No. The joys of streaming is right. But here, let's go ahead and grab the desktop. Oh no, I can't do it. Nope, Ricky's here. Come on in, Ricky.
What's happening?
I'm just trying to grab the. Oh, here. Now I have.
No, you have the audio input capture, but
The desktop is what I don't have.
What you want? Yeah, you want desktop.
He's gonna show me how to do this, everyone.
Let's get properties. Yeah, you grab the.
Did I grab the wrong one?
I grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah.
So you want to do this one? So desktop audio. Wait,
That's what I need.
Did you have it earlier?
Yeah, and then it
Did
just
not have
disappeared.
it?
I don't know what happened.
Let's do T.
Cool.
Whatever. DY. Let's just
Sure.
call that.
We'll call it DY for today. The true boss battle is OBS.
There you go. Is that better?
That should be, yeah, that's probably a little loud.
That's a
I think probably maybe right about there. Yeah, that should be pretty good.
Can someone help us out
Yeah. In theory, that should be good. And then I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of studio mode. And we should be able to see the game here. There we go. See the derper strikes again, Hiram says. Nuko says the desktop audio should be in the mixer by default, but I think it's because of things I have. Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop it. Let's drop it like about there, actually, probably is right. Maybe even still a little loud. You'll have to tell me if it's too quiet. Let's try that. Let's try that. That's great, Jenny says. Thank you so much, Ricky. Cool. That's great. So here we are. That worked, everyone. I'm gonna just really quickly also just test for my own sanity, and I'm just gonna listen to what it sounds like on the iPad here real quick. Dark Solid X, thank you so much for those bits. Thank you. And he says, tell the Streamlab helper that he wants to fight him in Street Fighter. I do actually have Street Fighter on here, and we could maybe play a little if you'd like. We'll have to find out. Oh my gosh, never gonna gift you sub. Gifted a tier 1 sub to High. Thank you so much. Sub hype indeed. So we're gonna play a game here. I know you've seen me play this before. We're gonna just have it be set up like this, where you're gonna see the game over on the side there. You're gonna see me up above with the it's just, we've got the Asus box, we've got the chair and the shirt. I mean, this is like the best background ever. I'm gonna leave it. I love it. Not gonna change a thing. Sub hype indeed. Hi, thank you so much for being around here. And clearly you've got the eye of never gonna gift you sub, and I think I know exactly who that is. Oh, is this is like it's a fresh boot. It's not I don't think there is cloud save on this game. So here we go. Look, we're gonna pick up the journal and we're gonna learn all kinds of things. Let's open it. Let's open the journal. So here we go. We're finding out the story. I'll let you read this here. Because this is Yang and his journal with dusty maps and rumors of amazing treasures that led him deep under the desert. And there's something strange because everything changes every time you're in there, and it could be the legendary Curse of Olmec, the one they say traps people inside the caves forever. So here we go. We're gonna go for it anyways because we want riches. Probably not a good thing. Look, this is our tutorial. So this is something you never saw me actually stream because this only comes up when it's the first time here. Look, we're already messing up. Look, perfect. We just got a journal entry. There we go. We're just gonna cruise on through here. I haven't done the tutorial in a really long time. Let's go up the ladder. This is actually kind of fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true. If Ricky, and I don't know if we want to push Ricky, but if Ricky is a friend of Mana, Ricky also could join us in the Friends of Mana Discord. Ricky, maybe later we can chat. You don't have to. Don't worry about it. It's not a requirement at all, but you're most welcome to if you'd like. Even if you just want to lurk in there, that's always fine too. Now this is a nice little trick. There's actually a way to get that. Just like so. You would never know it otherwise. Look, we could probably have gotten all the gold in here. You know what? I bet that's even some kind of achievement. Anyway. Legends of the Hidden Temple, Ginny says. That's pretty accurate, actually. So here we go. It's more difficult than they expected. And, oh, Harem never got that gold. Now you know how to get it. You can actually walk right through those spikes. You just have to not be walking. You have to not land on top of the spikes. That's how it works, right? All right, so poor guy. This is looking bad. Still is going to press on, though. Wonderful. That's what you don't want to do. Whoops. I may have gotten a little bit ahead of myself there. I am not good at this game. I mean, I am good at this game. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ricky sharing the old Discord account. Very nice. Very nice. I think Hi Hi says general support won't chat about cooking with me. Because Ricky says if you're looking for general support, I'm not it. But Hi is looking for not general support. Hi is looking for a cool person to hang out with. Uh-oh. I have no ropes? Let's go get ropes. Oh, Harem, thank you for whispering that link to our friend Ricky. Awesome. All right, now we can throw this up. Wait, it's been so long since I've actually done this tutorial. I don't even remember it. I actually really don't. It's kind of fun, but I don't remember it. So let's see if maybe, how cool would it be? 300th stream, 1,000 friends of mana, live at Streamlabs in Vancouver. What say we try to actually beat this game live in stream? How cool would that be? I don't know if you knew that you could do the little Mario hop. You don't have to actually walk or jump over ledges like that. Kind of nice. Harris does not look I get the option to send the links much. That's funny. Ricky says, my job is dedicated to the 150 of the top 900 on Twitch. Wow, so I may not be able to assist you right away. I didn't know that. So the 150 of the top 900 on Twitch. So that I'm probably in there, right? Oh, look, there's Paradise, the end of the mines. Nope, 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 definitely not. Cave Merchant speaks of even more fabulous sites. No, I don't, nope, bad stuff's happening. Can we skip this? Oh. I think we have to actually blow this up to get to that. I don't think there's a way otherwise. Pretty sure. There we go, throw the rock. Let's buy some rope. Let's hop on a snake. And we're just gonna try and get out of here. I just want to, oh, that was a poor throw. There we go. I just want to get out of the tutorial and play the game. But how cool would it be if we actually were to do it? Oh, look, it's the damsel. Shoot. Oh, I should go back for the damsel. Oh, wait. Oh, I could actually. Oh, actually, I could just do this, possibly. I've got a lot of rope, so let's just do that. It's a way to do it. Harem says 1/6 of the top 900. That's another way of looking at it. And Ginny says, you can do it, man. Oh, I appreciate that. Hi says, I sent it, Ricky, thanks. And if you ever are busy or can't talk, let me know. Or even if you can't, let me know. I would understand. Ginny says, if it works, yes, that's right. To whomever holds this journal, I hope you find it useful. It served me well, but I no longer need it. So there we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love that page. That's hilarious. And we've got the key to the entrance. Let's do it. Yang, thank you so much. Let's dive in. Ooh, exciting. Gabe says, I might need to get myself slobs soon. Harem says, stop trying to confuse him. Hi. Harem says, that confused me a little bit. Oh, that's fair enough. All right, everyone, here we go. We're diving in. Now it actually counts. Let's see if we can do it. I hope that we get it because I would very much like to actually get through the game. Let's at least, in this run, let's at least make it to the final section. So if you don't know anything about this game, I don't know who may not. I know a lot of the friends of Mana do. I'm not sure if Ricky has played this before. The way this works is it's a procedurally generated rogue-like platformer, right? That's kind of the catchphrase for it. And what that means is that there are levels that always look different every single time you play. And there's 4 levels to a theme. And this is the first theme. It's just the general caves section. You're trying to get through all of them, but you only have essentially 1 life. Your health is labeled in the corner. It's the hearts. So I have 4 hit points. I can basically take damage 4 times. Or if it's a particularly nasty spike or something, I can only do it maybe once or twice. So there, that was a little trap that I was able to avoid by throwing a bomb. But you also only have limited bombs. I have 7 rope and 2 bombs at the moment, so I should be mindful of that. We're just gonna go ahead and hop on out of here. And Joe Pittsburgh, what's this? Do you know who? I don't. Wait, what? I don't know who Sue is. So let's hop on through because I listened to Mana say it probably made me confused because I was reading it really poorly. So yes, anyways, the point is in all of this that oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. The point is to basically make it through. You can save a quote damsel in distress. I actually set it for the pug generally, but I just realized that I probably don't have that option right now selected. Oh, shoot. Okay. I knew that was going to happen, and I did it anyways. So it's a little, I should have brought the key. It's a little bit challenging because you have to sort of think about how you're going to get through each section without any issues. So here we go. There we are. All right. So we're going to try this again and pretend that last time didn't happen. So this time we're going to try to get to the 4th section. Sometimes that's just the way this is. You can have good runs and bad runs. What I've noticed about this game is that... What I've noticed about this game is that I generally hit a stride at some point and things go pretty well, but if they don't right off the bat, that's it. It's kind of like, it's just not gonna work. That last one I could probably have guessed wasn't going to be working out as I had intended. But that's okay, that's all right. We've got another chance, even though we also goofed on this one and we only have 2 health left. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to try and rescue some damsels and see if we can get through here. Ooh, lots of bombs, that's always nice, but can I afford any? We can buy 1 bomb box and we'll just hop through. Jenny says, what a fresh new game. Yeah, you saw nothing, right? All right. And so many snakes. All right. Now, I'm curious, Jenny, did you end up actually buying this game last time I was playing it? Oh, no. Last time I was playing it, you were talking about it. Oh, No, I don't have enough money. We're just going to end it. We're just going to end it. We're going to try this again. Oh, dear, oh, dear. But yeah, you were talking about getting the game, and I think you should. I wish there was online multiplayer, but obviously that's not necessarily a thing. So maybe in Spelunky 2, that game is coming out. That is going to be a thing, which is going to be really cool. There we are. You didn't, but you want to. Heartily welcome. Heartily, I hope that you have an excellent time here in the stream. We've actually been chatting with Ricky from Streamlabs. He's going to be back in, maybe about a half hour or so. He's getting some work done at the moment. In the meantime, we're going to try to beat this game if we can. How cool would that be, huh? Don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. And there we go. I feel like bombs are more valuable than ropes. That's why I went with that tactic there. But yes, please stick around heartily, and I think you'll enjoy chatting with Ricky. He's a really nice guy. It's been really fun. I am live from Streamlabs Vancouver campus, and it is the 300th stream, and it is another celebration, 1,000 Friends of Mana. So lots of big stuff today. Ginny, I kind of intentionally didn't change the name because I consider this actually still part of the talk show element because we are going to be moving over. I probably should, I guess, because we're not, we're sort of talking, but we're not. I don't know. That's a really good point. But I think I'm going to keep it because once Ricky comes back, I'd like it still to be talk show element. It's like we're taking an intermission while we're having our talk show. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Hope Twitch doesn't get mad at me for that. I think that's appropriate. But anyway, hey, we're doing a little bit better this time. Let's not run into any traps, shall we? Oh. But we only have 5 hearts, so that's not so good. So great. Chrono Locks, hello. By the way, I think I need one of these DX racers in my life. This is a nice chair. Chrono asks if I can sing Beatles songs for you. Yeah, I was listening to Beatles on the way up. I could probably sing a couple Beatles songs. I do have the ukulele here, and that's right. I need to sing Happy Birthday to Ricky, even though his birthday was a little bit ago. Last month. That's recent enough, right? Let me know if the audio sounds good too, please, and thank you. Do we go for it? I don't think I want to, but I'm going to. I'm going to anyway. There we are. Okay. I sure hope there's not a shopkeeper. Oh no, there's a shopkeeper. Ah, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn. We may have just spoiled the whole thing. Nuko, thank you. Start the DX Racer Fund. Nuko, thank you ever so much for that. I sure do appreciate that. Wow. Okay. We're going to start raising money for this DX Racer gaming chair. I understand now why people like it. It's also quiet. It doesn't squeak like every chair I've ever had. That is also very nice. Okay. So we've made it here. Unfortunately, oh boy, and the piranhas are gonna get us. This is not good. Okay, monkey. That didn't go so well. So yeah, we done goofed. and we've got the shopkeeper mad at us. I knew I shouldn't have done that, and I did it anyway. There we go. So what happens is, if you anger the shopkeeper, let's say you steal from him or you hit him, you use your shotgun or whatever, well, he'll get really angry. And every single level, he will be at the exit waiting for you. And he says things like, you'll pay for your crimes, which, you know, if anyone ever says that to you, you might have to rethink your life choices. All right, let's try and save this damsel. We need to get a little more health here. We might be able to salvage this, but I don't know. So how has it been at Streamlabs? Chrono asks. It has been awesome. I absolutely love this. This is just so much fun. Really great place, really great people. I think, you know, to me, this has been a really exciting moment. So in my streaming career, so to speak, just, you know, it feels like, I don't know how to say it, and I'm cognizant of the fact that I think Ricky is probably here in the stream too. But how to say this? I mean, being able to actually talk about products that are affecting streamers' lives on a day-to-day basis makes it feel like I've made it somehow as a streamer. Even though I'm just a guest at Streamlabs headquarters. I'm not, you know, there's no sponsorship or anything like that, but it feels like, you know, this is something that I always wanted to be able to have a conversation about, and now I can. And it's just the timing with all of the milestones just makes it even more significant and meaningful. And so I'm really grateful for this opportunity. And I think we may have to just run for it. I don't know. Oh! That was really tough. Oh well, it didn't go so well. Maybe this will be the run. Let's try it. Let's see if we can make it happen. You know, we always could. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's do this. Okay. So I'm gonna try this time just to be a little bit more aware. I'm actually operating without a headset, which means that I'm not hearing all the audio cues. It's actually making it a little tough. Making it a little bit tough. Ginny says, man, he is feisty, isn't he? Who? Oh, the shopkeeper? Harem says, every time you say maybe this is the one you jinx yourself. Literally, I was about to say that sentence. I can't even say it if it's a quote. That's it. That's what it is. I should not say that. Oh boy. Okay. Duly noted for next time. Cape! Oh, I don't have enough money. How much do I need? Could I have enough money? Nope. Not even close. And we're not going to go for it because we don't want to anger that shopkeep. Okay. Let's keep going. In we go. Where are my earbuds, Ginny asks. Well, actually, there's a headset here that I could use, but I wasn't able to set up the earbuds quite the way I would. You know, I mean, this is still Streamlabs computer, so I didn't want to just go in and like install everything and, you know, voice meter banana it up and all that stuff. You know, I kind of, I had some self-restraint. So that is the thing. Hello, Jakul. Welcome back to the stream. The question was posed by Chrono whether or not I have beaten this before. I've beaten it, I believe, twice. I know I've beaten it once, and in fact, I actually have a video highlight because it was live on stream that I beat it. And yeah, that was, I think, back in December or something like that. I can't quite remember, but it was a little ways away. And we just cruised through that. I think it was 15 minutes or so. And that highlight, again, is on my account. It's a highlight, not a video upload. If you'd like to watch it, you can. This, however, this may not go my way. And the Dead are Restless. This is a, well, it's, how did that even, what? Shucks. There is a chance that you can end up with this event, which basically means there's zombies everywhere that are bouncing around, and it's not good. So Jakul is trying to figure out what game to play. I think you should play this game because I know you play this game. Oh, look at that. We actually have kind of something cool here. This happens where you can unlock a helper. But there we go. Grab our damsel here. Oh! Yeah, that wasn't I should have gone for the fall damage or used a rope. That didn't go so well. Darn. You know, we've gotten to the jungle. Let's get to the ice caverns, shall we? Let's do that. Maybe we'll get to the ice caverns by the time Ricky comes back. Who knows? Jakul says the Dead are Restless because Mana's here and I don't have the game. Mana because I forgot to download it. No, Jakul! How could you forget? So sad, so sad. Well then, Splatoon 2 is always a great choice. Splatoon 2 is never a bad choice, right? Chrono says, yeah, helpers help me die faster in this game. Oh, Harem, you've been to the ice caverns a few times. Great. You're grinding your way then. That is that is a good thing. All right, there we are. One of the things that is really difficult about this game is that once you get to a new section and you discover the traps that are there, you know, it's too late. You have to find your way all the way back, which means you have to basically you know, work your way. But that's also part of the beauty of this game, is that when you do that, you're also building up skills so those other sections become easier. Actually, I think the ice caverns is a fairly simple and straightforward section. It's a nice little breather, depending on what items you have. If you have a cape, oh my goodness, or a jetpack. If you have a jetpack, then that section is super easy. But if you don't have either of those items, it can be a little tricky. Now let's drop that. We want that. Nope. Oh! Man, the caverns in this run have been okay, but not great. I mean, no damsels, or not a lot, so it's a bit of a challenge. Jakul says, ooh, in Pokemon Go, they're going to be a lot of electric Pokemon. Nice. What's going on, Jakul? Was something wrong with Twitch? I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, let's do this. We've got the bombs, let's do it. And we can go up here, grab some gold. Jakul goes fricky frack. That's a creative way to not swear. All right, let's hop in over here. Ah! Oh! That was really close. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. All right. Oof. We're gonna have to use. Oh my gosh. The arrow took out the snake. That was actually wonderful. All right. We're getting lucky actually this time. This is not skill. Oh! Welp. We knew her when. Jakul thought it was Twitch again for a minute. What's going on? What are you having? The farthest that Jakul can get is to Olmec. All right. So we're going to keep going here. But with 1 health, I'm not feeling too confident. Oh, especially when the frog jumps where I was not expecting. Oh. Okay. I should have hung on the side of that ledge, and I didn't. It's always hindsight 2020. All right. Twitch keeps saying I send messages too fast when I'm just a fast typer, Jakul says. Ah, gotcha. I think when you do, say, emotes and things like that really quickly in a row, it will often give you that little message because it's just assuming that maybe you're trying to spam or something like that. But, you know, I know you're not. That was kind of fun to watch that rock go all the way over to the side. Hardly says, I run into that problem with Twitch often as well. I know that's kind of how I type too. You know, I'll say a little part of a thought and then I'll finish the thought and all this stuff. It just, yeah. It's kind of a silly thing, but it does make sense. That said, I feel like AutoMod almost without fail mods things that don't need to be modded and doesn't mod the things I really wish that it would. Oh boy. Oof. Can we purchase? No, we do not have enough. Nowhere near enough. Oh, but that's a really nice placement of our damsel. Oh. Jakul's gonna play Monster Hunter World. That does make sense. Sounds good. You're gonna go hunting with Waz and Star Knight? Well, that's cool. Harem says, well, it modded that guy before, so that's a plus. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's right. We had a little bit of trolliness today. But that's, you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, generally speaking, we don't have any trolls because we are family friendly. I think that's a big part. But look at all that ketchup. Oh, man. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that. I was pretty confident, but the way things have been going, I was like, okay. There we go. Let's buy these bomb bags. Ooh. We're not going to get the damsel because I do not want to anger the shopkeep. That sounds good. Auto-modded Heron meant, yes. And Chrono asks how Monster Hunter is. Chrono's never played it before. Ginny says, way too much ketchup is how I like my snakes. Jakul says, I don't mind if AutoMod goes after the trolls, but please let me send my messages. I feel ya. I feel ya. Oh, there we go. All right, come on. Here we are. Ooh, you know what? We have 6 health. And let's go for a little bit of a trick here. Let's grab that. And you saw nothing. Oh, it's the cape. Oh, this is... I'm not going to say anything. I do not want to ruin this run. I'm not saying a thing. Jenna, hello. I saw that you sent me a message. I did not actually get your message. I hope that makes sense. I've been on the road heading over to Streamlabs, which is where I'm at right now. And Jenna, how have you been? So this is a great little thing to have right now because we can kind of take our time and descend very slowly. And there we go. Superman, Harem says, or Supermana, to be more exact. Ginny says, I saw that, Mana. What? You saw what? What did you see? Jakul says, I'm getting ready for the Final Fantasy XIV Behemoth update. Oh, nice, Jakul. You know, that reminds me, I actually have to do a Final Fantasy XIV stream because I did end up purchasing the full game when it was half off. Okay, that was actually really scary. Okay, let's try this. Compass actually would be really nice. Okay, compass is good. Maybe the climb. I can't purchase that, but maybe the bomb bag. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Whew. Huh. My nerves. I can't take it. I can't take it. There we go. Oh, all right, we're making progress. Everyone, I am so worried. All is good, Jenna says. I'm so glad to hear that. You were last mentioning that you might have pneumonia. I'm hoping that means that you don't. I really hope so, because that would not be a good thing. Uh-oh. I have enough bombs. All right. Chrono was able to keep their wits about them. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. There we go. I'm so super nervous right now. There we go. Jakul is having issues with the connection area. By the way, how does the mic sound? I mean, this mic seems pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Okay. No, I don't think so, Snail. Okay. It's probably picking up every little clicky clack of my controller too. Jakul goes, what? I can't hear you. Oh no, I was gonna actually take her over. Well, that's probably for the best. Sounds good, Chrono says. Mike is okay, Gabe says. Thank you so much. I you know, some all the dogs are coming back. I love all the dogs here. If you don't, you know, I mentioned this to a few people earlier on. There are dogs in the Streamlabs headquarters, just hanging out, just chilling, just being here, just being dogs. We got to the ice caves, and they're dogs. There goes Ricky with Momo. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Cronus says, you're soft-spoken, but I bet you carry a big stick. Yes, Chrono, there are dogs just chilling, just hanging out with us. It's fantastic. This is not good. Okay. Okay, this is not good, actually. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, yep, she's gone. Probably should have seen that one coming. But maybe I'll go for this. Oh boy. Okay. All right, maybe I could do that. Nope. Okay, I may have just lost the pickaxe. Nope, it's there. Okay. This is some nerve-wracking stuff right here, just gonna say. There we are. We made it through. Oh, Gabe says she died. She did, unfortunately. Feels like the 4th of July. Let's go through here. Oh, man. Okay. Yes. Awesome. She died. Ginny goes, she dead. She dead indeed. All right. This is all I really wanted. We can end the stream now. Well, not end the stream, but we could end we could end this portion of it. Oh, Nelly. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, I did say we could end it. No. All right. Well, I feel good about actually getting that far, but yeah, those are some mean traps. We had a really good thing going. That was a good run. The only thing that could have been better would be if I had actually not died or gotten squished. Those would have both been preferable. Come on, I should have hooked on that ledge. All right. I'm halfway there for Splatoon, Chrono says. What? 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 All right, let's end the adventure. Let's restart this one. Oh, man. So, yeah, I believe because this is on a different platform, different system, it didn't carry all of my info about how many times I actually have played this over with it. So there's no cloud backup, I guess, with this game. I thought there was, but now that I think about it, probably there isn't. Okay. We'll just do that. You know what? That's not actually that bad. Nah. You know what? It's bad enough. Oh, I had the splat. I just didn't have the tune. I gotcha, Harem. And Chrono. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh my gosh. By the way, I should probably mention again, thank you to everyone who was so kind in the subbing and the hosting and the cheering this afternoon. Oh, I also just thought of something. I'm not sure if my alerts... Oh, I may have just done a bad thing. I'm not sure if my alerts are going to be in the right spot here. Let's take a look. That should do it. That should do it, hopefully. All right. Back into the game. Mana, I need to do the Patreon spin. I know I was almost going to do it here, but I'm going to wait until another stream, until our next stream probably. Although I think the next stream, I'm not sure. We've been talking a little bit about what we're going to do because it's possible Arcane Seamstress won't be able to be there. As you probably know, we're planning our Stardew Valley streams, and yeah, if Arcane Seamstress is not able to join us, we might do something different. Mr. Dacre and Umbra Quiaz and I, or possibly we might just do something different. I don't know. Chrono says 300th stream. That is amazing. Oh wow! Look at that, Nukaho. Thank you so much for the alert test. It works, Nukaho. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, we might actually have some stuff coming up here. I don't know. Maybe we might have Ricky join us again very soon. It is 4 o'clock now. Ricky, you're always welcome back. I think this is gonna be the last run no matter what. Maybe I'll just go to chatting with you if Ricky isn't here, or we'll have Ricky join us. Okay, you can only buy one of those boxes. Yeah, oh, Nukaho, I do know Arcane Seamstress, actually. I'm a big fan. And Ricky is more than welcome to hop on in. I see him, but I just got back, so we'll see. We won't push. Move to Rocket League, Harem says. More Rocket League, more Rocket League. Yeah, I could do that on Saturday. That'd be fun. Is the Stardew multiplayer actually coming out, or out now? I don't think it is. It's in beta right now. Oh, you're going to meet Arcane Seamstress. Oh, that's so cool, Nuko. Yeah, you know, actually, I don't know if you know this. We actually streamed together a really cool Final Fantasy XIV collab, and we're talking about doing another one real soon. So, boy. Yep, that was all kinds of mess. I really dislike these sections. Oh boy, especially when I ditch my torch. Oof. 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 This could be bad. Oh boy. All right. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah. Have you ever played Spelunky before?
No, I don't know what's going on. No idea.
That'll be great. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Please, Jessica. Yeah, let's here, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and end this game here, and then I'm gonna switch over to the room here. Let me actually switch out a chair. That way we all have the 3 smaller chairs.
No, it's okay. It's fine. No, don't worry about it.
Yeah? I feel like I'm like a king in a throne here, you know?
Yeah, you can sit in the middle too.
What's that? Luna, look at Luna, everybody. This is Jessica and Luna.
Hi guys.
So, I know, and it probably smells like boy
Oh
dorm.
no, actually it's fine.
I bet it's no.
Turn on the AC. You hot?
When I retrieved this chair, I came back in here and I thought, like wafts of like dorm rooms and like, you know, like oh no, I'm like
Sweaty locker room.
yeah, that's what it was. Let's see. So let me actually just do a quick little setup. If I could, oh my gosh,
Sorry.
Luna is adorable. You know, I think I might still swap out the chairs
different
anyways,
one?
just because then we have a little more room. I think I'm gonna do that
Fine,
anyway.
I'll grab you one.
Oh, thank you so much. We could just like scoot by. There we go. Yeah, just so we have a little more room, I think it would be better that way. And then we could swap like this.
Get rid of this crappy chair.
Yeah, who wants the DX Racer? All right, I'm gonna plug in our controllers here. Because if we want, we can actually play a little bit of Star Wall. If I have either of you played
Sure.
Star Wall?
It's up to you, man.
I have not.
I have
I'm
no idea
down.
what this is. Where are we going?
Okay, so how do we want to do this? Probably want this one on now. Well, maybe. Let's find out.
I'm gonna get right in here if you mind.
No, that's fine.
Shiny. Don't mind the shininess.
Sorry, I'm like
I
half working. Hold on.
Don't know. What do we think? Oh wait, we gotta scoot a little this way so we can all be in there. There we go.
Give it a shot.
All right. Oh, this is awesome. I love this.
Testing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you hear me okay?
Sorry, I was like.
Not you, Luna. Not you.
So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if we're actually all in here or not.
Okay. We'll work with it. It's okay.
But
I'm gonna move this. We're not using this.
yeah, that's true. Although
Oh,
maybe
no,
we
we
want
are.
to actually, and then get a wide shot. Maybe we should do that.
You wanna use
What do
this
you
one?
watch out?
Yeah, let's try for that. I'll we could leave that one there, and I'll
Leave
just
that one
switch the camera.
Oh, okay.
And if you wanna chat at all about anything, Streamlabs, maybe Jessica, if you want to share a little bit about what you do here while I'm doing this, that would be
Talk
great.
into the mic. Make sure you're talking to the
I do
mic.
support. Oh yeah, right.
You put the mic closer, actually.
Yeah. Actually,
throw
one
it
second,
around
you
there.
guys.
Or why don't you use this one here? Use the number 1 mic.
Number
right
one?
there. Yeah, I'm just talking to
Just
that.
press and hold into it.
And then just nope, you're good.
Okay, hi guys. I do support. So anything usually merch related, or if you send any tickets to Zendesk, I'm usually the one that responds to them. And yeah, just a lot of support stuff, customer facing stuff. And then Luna just kind of sits and sleeps. She doesn't really do too much, but yeah. Anyways, any other questions you guys have for me? I'm not really that interesting. But, oh well. Yeah. I'm shiny right now. So shiny all the time.
Do you stream, Jessica?
You know, I just started when I started working here, so I'm not that good. You know, I play Fortnite sometimes. You know, I'm getting better though. So
Who doesn't play Fortnite? Do
Yeah.
you play Fortnite, Brian?
No, have you ever?
Good, thank you. No, just kidding.
Okay, so I'm better than him. But yeah, no, I play that sometimes. I'd like to play some more stuff, but I just haven't done it yet.
No. One of these days. Oh, there it is. We're looking at the camera that he's setting up.
Hey, let's see what people are saying here.
There's well, you do. I should
Do
be
you
doing
have
this,
Puppy
but,
Streamlabs products? Not yet, but I'm so hoping that we do. Like, especially merch stuff. I want to have new outfits for dogs. Like, that'd be, it'd be unreal. I'd buy probably everything. So, yeah, hopefully in the future.
So how did Streamlabs come about? Ooh.
You want to take that one away?
You know what? I knew someone was gonna ask that question. We started as like the name of Streamlabs, or but like we started as Twitch alerts. But our founders they actually they weren't in computers or anything at all. They actually was it a car company?
It was a luxury,
it was
luxury
a
car
luxury
company. at
car
first.
company.
Yeah.
And then that's a little known fact. Isn't that a little crazy? And then all of a sudden they had like and then they ended up doing, I can't remember how the transition happened, but this was explained, so I should probably know this.
It was like,
so I'm a little bit embarrassed.
they even did like 15, what was it, like something crazy, like 15 startups or something in a
it
very
was like
short amount of
something
time.
like crazy amount of startups, and then they did Twitch alerts, and then you've heard of Vulcan? Vulcan is they used to be like an esports team.
Right.
Yeah, like for like League of Legends, and then don't know the timeline. That's a little bit hazy. That's a really good question, but yeah, it's kind of like that from there. So yeah, that's how we're at.
I'm gonna just ask the chat too. Well, no, actually, never mind. Continue on. I'm gonna keep.
Yeah,
gonna
that's
keep
pretty
doing
much it. But that's a good question though. So I don't know if I really answered your question, to be honest, but it was like kind of all over the place. So like luxury car company to Vulcan to like Twitch alerts, and then finally to Streamlabs. So that's kind of the timeline, I think. So if any of the Streamlabs who are watching, please do not hang me somewhere outside somewhere. My bad.
It's hard when you're put on the spot, you know. It's a long story.
It's
and
super tough, and it's just kind of, and it's just one of those things you have to remember sometimes, right? But
yeah,
it's like this is like homework, basically.
this is kind of like homework, isn't it?
Yeah,
Surprise test. Surprise.
Oh, the Streamlabs logo. I don't know, actually. These are actually really, really good questions. What was the idea behind the Streamlabs logo? I can only answer this, that the Streamlabs logo's name is Kevin.
Yeah.
That's all I know. But what was the idea behind it? I don't know. Can't really think of the inspiration behind why this exists, to be completely honest. I know it's like a chat box with glasses or goggles on, basically. So now, how did you and Mana? It's just how did you and Mana team up? Oh, I don't know. It was a one fateful night, like maybe like 6 years ago. It was pouring rain, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it was. I think I remember that, right? Yeah. Dark and stormy night.
Dark and stormy night. Dark and stormy is also a name of a drink. Sound like an alcoholic when I say that, but it's true.
So here's the deal. You can kind of see up in the corner that I have this game Star Wall. Neither of you have heard of this game before? Okay.
No.
So this is a game that came out. Gosh, I don't even know the year, but it was probably around the time that I first started watching Twitch, actually. And it is a local co-op only, so you don't see it really streamed too much.
Ah, okay.
Or not. It's actually the opposite of local co-op. It is local against one another. So we all know what the best mythical animal is, right?
The narwhal?
What? Well, that's
sorry.
really, what's the best mythical?
Best mythical dragons. Am I wrong? Should I get kicked
Unicorns?
out? Unicorn?
That's it. Unicorn. Thank you.
I love dragons. I love dragons. Dragons are awesome.
Ricky. No, dragons
I'm
are
gonna
awesome.
pan out of the shot here.
But yeah, unicorns. So what is the closest thing that we have to unicorns in real life? You said it, the narwhal. What is better than a narwhal?
Dragons.
Close to. Ricky, go home.
It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, guys. My
right.
shift is almost over. A little bit of crazy comes out, so we're good.
No, so the best would be narwhals in space, and that's what this is. Yeah. So what we need to do is grab control, and the controllers. If you wouldn't mind handing me the one that's right there.
Oh,
And then yeah, if you could hand the one that is there to me, and I'll give that to Ricky. And then under this one. What I think I'll do is I'll just put this on, and then you can take the next one. Yep. And we're gonna figure something out with the audio. Let's see. We mute these, or actually, you can push and hold it. Shut that off.
No, now you have my shirt sweat.
Forever.
Gross.
I gotta touch it.
Sorry.
Gross. No.
My bad.
So let's see. If I put this.
You know what? Every time I have to talk, I'll be like,
Here, actually, we could though. Yeah, I think we can do that. Towards you, that like that. Like where you were is probably good. And then,
Yeah, you want right here?
I'll move in.
Yeah, and then we can kind of do like. Oh wait, no, but that pushes you out of the way.
That's okay.
It's okay,
Are we
it's-
gonna
I'm
go on
so
this
good.
camera though?
Oh, that's what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
I totally forgot we were gonna do that. I forgot a thing.
Do all the things.
I forgot a thing, everyone. Let's go into studio mode real quick. And just swap out this camera link with.
Dragon copper might be the best. I agree.
Oh, yes, indeed. Actually, while we're waiting, so yeah, what do you think of streaming so far?
You know what? It's interesting. I always wanted to like do stuff live. Fun fact, I'm also a makeup artist and I do cosmetic tattooing and stuff. So I actually always wanted to do videos of me like, you know, making different makeup looks and all that stuff. I just never got around to it ever. I just couldn't like I even researched. I'm like, how do you kind of get started doing all this stuff? And it's like, the hardest thing you got to do is just start, you know, or else you're never going to start. So yeah, I just never really got around to it. But when I started working here, actually one of my managers, she said that I can start doing makeup looks while on my channel as well. So hopefully I do that in the future. It's just, then I got to haul all my makeup down here and it's heavy. But yeah, so maybe one day, but.
That is really cool. I realized that this is kind of a neat little angle, and we have like multiples of us. So that's really cool. So part of your, you know, being here is that you actually on the clock can stream too.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah. I mean, you have to make sure you get
your.
right.
I'll even do makeup tutorials if you need.
I'll do them on you.
Perfect. I can be your guinea pig. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, they actually, you know, definitely want you to stream more and, you know, do it on hours too. Obviously, you have to get all your work done, but do it on hours. Like we've done it multiple times. But yeah, it's fun. It's a good company.
That's weird.
But
I don't know why that's up there.
Lost a camera.
We're-
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Weird stuff. Look at that. What's going on with this, everyone?
I don't know.
We'll just go back to this for now. I don't know. Maybe that was the. Maybe it's the game. Maybe I need to bring the game up again. Let's try that. See if we can go back there. Sorry, we're gonna try and get this going. That's always the fun. Weird. I wonder what that's even referring to.
What is it referring to?
Yeah.
It's Twitch Room in one game video capture device.
Interesting, everyone.
You want re-add the source, basically. I would say.
For which one
I
though?
don't know. Yeah, that's true.
Why don't we do? I know what we could do. We could do this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna duplicate this, and we're just gonna make this work.
Make this one the one.
Make this one the one, and then
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
bring in, instead of having the camera, I'll just bring in.
gotta add the.
I gotta find which camera we don't want, which is this one. There we go, and then bring in. Actually, I already have it in there, so.
It's probably because you can't really hear me. I will talk louder. I will annoy Mana.
Awesome, I love it.
I see we have a question that got missed too.
Oh,
Which one?
Is there a way to help out Streamlabs without donating and such? Well, we also do have like the merchandise option now too, and both Streamer and Streamlabs gets a profit from it. So if
Amanda, do you have a merchandise store set up?
I don't. I actually am really interested in that.
Okay.
It's actually so fun. I even made one, you know, and I'm a very, very, very small streamer, but it's fun.
How about this? If Mata gets his merchandise store up, by buying merchandise, you are not only supporting Streamlabs, but you're supporting Mata.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
That is awesome.
Right?
You've given me a lot of incentive right there. I love it. I love it. We're going to just add this manually because I don't know why I couldn't get it. Couldn't find it. We're going to get this all going in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you want to maybe talk a little bit about more, because you, no, wait a minute. You're saying you were in the merchandise, right?
Yep, I do, yeah, support.
So if you wouldn't mind sharing a little bit more about, like, how should I set that up, or how should any one of our other streamers set that up?
Honestly, so it's right there on your dashboard. It's right under Stream or Merch Store, sorry. You begin by creating a product. All you have to do is add your print file, so create your own logo, choose the items that you want to add it to, and then Streamlabs does all the printing, package, shipping, everything. So it doesn't cost you anything. You just have to do like your own advertising, which you don't have to pay money for. You can do it on your stream. You can do it on, you know, Instagram. You can do it on Facebook, anything. And anytime someone buys, you get a 50-50 profit from everything that gets bought. So it's awesome. Super easy, super quick. And yeah, it's fun.
You know, I've always wanted to make some kind of, you know, a shirt or something. Like, I've actually had designs for a very long time. Just like maybe jumping the gun a bit, but
no, do it.
But
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
It's really cool to hear that, you know, that you've got something like this going on, because I definitely would love to, you know, do something like that where everything's covered, the shipping and everything. That was one of the biggest things for me. I was like, how am I going to do the shipping?
Yeah.
You know, how am I going to, you know, because you know, you can go to a local print shop and make a shirt, but then what?
Yeah, no, it's all taken care of. So when people do the payment process, they can, obviously there's different pricing for shipping, and you can choose whatever one you're comfortable with. Obviously, the more you pay, the quicker you're going to get the product, but it's super easy, and yeah, it's really fun. So
right now we are just actually getting the desktop audio back up. This is part of the fun of all of doing something like this, where we've got a lot of moving parts, but yeah. So yeah.
Honestly, just the company culture. Like, everyone's so great here. It's such a good environment. You know, and coming from a completely different background, everyone was so welcoming. You know, they answer all the questions that you have. And yeah, it's a great great company to be a part of. So. Too loud. Sorry.
No, yeah.
Is it put it out? Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone.
The mic.
Actually, you know, really fun. I think you were fine on the mic. I think it was the game audio there. But fun fact is, you were the first Streamlabs employee that I ever met.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Happy accident.
Yeah, and I only knew it because you were wearing the really cool Streamlabs.
Yeah, I have it.
It's under Luna right now.
It's under Luna, but
look at, there's a dog on the lap. There's a dog on both laps right now. You can't see this, but you can see one. You can see, yeah, that's perfect.
There's Momo.
Don't you just love this place? But yeah, you had a really cool, which I may ask to pilfer on the way out. But we had this really cool sweatshirt, Streamlabs on it. And so I was like, okay, that's who I need to ask. How do I get into this building?
I know.
And you're walking your dog.
Yeah.
And little did I know that I would then go and see like all the dogs that were in there.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? We might have more dogs in the future too.
This is what I hear.
So, yeah.
This is great.
We're gonna need like a separate office for the dogs.
This is great. Well, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna fire up our star wall. I think we're good on the audio. Hopefully that sounds good, everyone. If you could let us know. So the way this works is that we are basically these great little star walls floating around in neon space. We have 5 lives, 2 minutes. It's a free-for-all, and be the last player alive, and we win. That is all there is to it. And I will actually say something. You know, I was actually telling Ricky earlier, this is my 300th stream.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Just reached 1,000 friends of Anna, 1,000 followers, and this is also the first time I've ever played Star Wall.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I have had this in my Steam backlog for years, so I'm grateful to play with you while we're doing this. So let's do it.
Yeah, nice.
All right, so go ahead and push a button. You can actually change your color there to
I'll do
whatever.
pink one.
All right, you can do pink. I will do. Oh, that looks like a mana color. You can.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, you can add all kinds of fun features here. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. A lightsaber for
Oh,
nose.
I like the little bow.
Mega Man.
Okay, I'm definitely the girly
Oh,
one.
I'm a bear.
I gotta do the beard.
I'm a bear. I don't know if I told my girlfriend to watch this, and she always calls me a bear. So.
nice.
Why are you wearing a tutu? Oh, no, that was you. Donut, do the
And a
donut.
donut, yeah.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
And I guess I could look at the controls real quick. So it's basically left and right. We'll turn left and right, and then you can taunt with X, which is the number 1 on our controllers here.
okay.
And then forward is the number 2 button.
Okay, taunt, forward.
All right. So let's do it.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Get ready to pierce.
I'm gonna warn you guys, I get really competitive.
This is gonna be great. I'm so excited for this. All right.
What in the world?
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Wait.
What?
Yeah, I
Oh
gotta
my
take
gosh.
Ricky out.
No.
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 I'm stuck on the bottom. How do you guys do this?
Oh.
Oh! Was that me?
Oh my
How
god.
do you know who's winning?
Well, I don't know. Let's see. So I think you're actually winning. You have the most
I am?
hearts out of all of us.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
I got her.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Got her.
Spoke too soon.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh.
Oh.
How do you guys go up so high? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
No. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, how did you get me?
Okay, so I have to like taunt you guys. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
okay.
That's okay, Jessica. Just, no, turn around, woman.
Oh! That's not where you want to go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Am I
gosh.
getting people?
Oh. So I just realized. So you're aiming for the heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't realize.
All right.
Please don't.
Oh!
Oh my
hello.
gosh.
Oh no! Okay, she's back in the game. She's
Okay.
back in the game.
All right.
Okay, turn around. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh no! Yes! No! Oh no!
Got it.
Oh, trading
Okay, I'm
blows.
freaking out
Oh
right
my
here.
gosh. No!
No! Okay, we're all just spinning around here.
This game is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Oh, 20
Come on,
seconds
turn around
left.
for a
No.
second.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh, Jessica's gonna win.
Oh my gosh. How?
Come
How?
on, stay in the game.
No.
No.
Come on.
Oh, stay away from me.
No!
Yes.
She got it.
Oh.
That's it. Wow. GG.
Dun,
Well
dun,
played.
dun.
Well played. Oh. Oof.
Ooh, now sit down, please. You're gonna make me lose. Good girl.
Oh
Good
my
girl.
gosh.
Good
Oh,
girl.
Kronos says, I see we are pointing to the heart of the matter.
Ah.
Gosh.
I love it. Ginny
Audio's
says, so
good.
majestic.
Perfect.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Squid Alley says this game is insanely fun with friends. I would say I
Yeah, I
would
was
agree.
on that.
Definitely.
That was fun.
That was a
definitely.
little nuts.
Yeah.
Let's choose another level. I guess
Okay.
we could go to
Fire level.
yes. I don't know what these things do.
Maybe like different parts of the.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah. Well, I don't. I'm gonna
Let's
just
try it.
Yeah. Let's go for it. Okay. Oh, that's a taunt.
Is that what we're doing?
So what's taunt again? Like, what is, that doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It just taunts people.
It's just like hello.
Oh, I got you.
Oh no.
Oh. Did you get me?
Wait.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
I
did
thought
get
you
me.
got me. Oh.
I know. I thought I got that one.
I
Oh.
thought you had
Oh.
gotten it.
The
Yeah.
walls are
Oh,
moving.
oh,
The
oh,
walls
oh,
are moving.
oh.
Ah! That's not fair. You guys teamed up.
Oh.
There we go. There we
Uh-oh.
go.
Oh,
Alright,
Don't mess with me.
uh,
Oh. Oh.
I guess I deserved that.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, it's
no.
getting really small in here.
Oh, this is gonna be really intense.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Oh,
The
almost.
bear.
Oh.
No! Oh, that was so
Okay. Oh no!
Got it.
Who are you, Ricky? Why you good all of a sudden?
I'm the bear.
So.
Oh.
Oh man. All right.
Oh,
Yes!
come on.
Yes!
Oh.
That was death from above.
Oh.
Okay, I see his stomach exposed.
Oh my gosh, you got me the exact same time. What the?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Okay. Oh, see that backhand?
Oh,
No.
I think she might win again.
Nope.
Oh my god, this is really
Oh no,
intense.
you're in the lead right now. Uh-oh, Ricky's in the lead.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh my god, my heart's right. No!
Oh no.
That was like slow motion of me dying.
No! Yes!
I did not see that happening.
Oh, come on.
Crazy. This is such a great game.
Yeah, that one's funner when it changes like that.
I agree. Let's do that one again on
So I mentioned
Space Dance.
turn off the timer. There's a timer.
Oh, well, but the timer.
The timer makes it. I feel like
Puts
I need
pressure,
to just come at
yeah.
you.
Right. Well, what is bouncy? Oh, well, we're gonna find out. Bouncy ball brawl. Let's try it.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Are we trying to like?
Nope.
Oh,
yeah.
what? I like ran into you.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't. Do the balls do anything other than just like
Block.
float around?
First-
I guess they. Oh. No, you got me.
Oh, did I get you?
You
I
got
pushed her into you. No. If anything, I pushed her into you.
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Get it. Luna, sit down, please. Luna, sit down, please.
No.
Luna,
Got it.
sit down, woman.
Keep standing.
No,
keep distracting.
Luna.
Keep doing it.
Why?
No. Oh.
Nope.
It's okay,
Hello.
Baba. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Nope. Come here. Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, 3-3. It's tie right now.
Yes.
How did I die so quickly?
Wow.
It's just chaos in this mode with all those balls.
Oh, wow.
Balls
man.
flying everywhere, you guys.
Everywhere. Yes.
Wow.
What is happening?
That was chaotic. Oh man.
Let's do another one.
Mana, everyone's probably amazed because I never win at games. This is. Miriam goes, Mana won? I did not see that happening.
Oh my gosh.
That was amazing. Squid says, I've had some really intense battles get cut short from timers. I know, that is tough. That is tough. I kind of want to see, let's do that one again, but what force or viscosity?
Viscosity.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what we got to find out here. Oh my
Okay,
god.
where am I?
Is it just random things happening?
Oh god. Oh goodness.
What? Okay,
Oh,
well that was
come
one.
on.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Right back at you.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
Gonna come in from the bottom.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Did I
I
get
don't even
hit?
know.
Oh, I did get hit. Shoot.
Yes. Okay. All right. Oh.
I
This
spin
is
all over the place.
ridiculous.
Control, Jessica. Oh, come on. What is happening?
Oh. Okay.
Okay, stay on your tummy.
I'm just gonna chill out in here where it's safe.
I'm gonna get one of you.
Come here.
Oh, got it. No, come on.
It like
There
goes.
it is.
Okay, stop spinning out of control, woman. Let's go.
Oh. No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I went
Okay.
from. No.
Yes.
No. Go away.
Yes. Sorry for my obnoxious laugh, you guys, but
No.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! You guys see that?
That
Didn't
was-
even see what
high
was
five.
coming, right? That was a good one. Oh, sorry,
That's
Luna.
good. You get a pity point. a pity pound. Oh man. All right. Let's try what? Flopicron?
Flopicron? Yeah.
Let's do this
Okay.
one. Tunnels of Love. Let's do that one.
We got to. This is clearly.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
This is
Okay.
so much bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Okay.
tiny. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just looking in the corner by myself.
I'm coming.
Like, try-
Oh, come on, Jessica. Control yourself.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh yeah. The backflip move.
Oh! What is going on?
Uh-oh.
Why are we living in a world where Ricky is good?
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh, shoot.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a
I gotta gather my
Oh.
thoughts.
Oh, yes.
Come on. It's like slow motion of me dying. Let's go.
We don't want to know that, right?
Shoot. Okay, I need a second.
Gotcha,
I need a
gotcha,
second.
gotcha.
I need a
I
second.
knew it was
I
gonna
need a
happen.
second. Control.
Nope, no second.
Oh.
Come over here. Come on. No.
So it's hard. It's like, how do you guys control it so well? Oh.
Well, I think the weird thing is it's not like it's not that you go up. Like
Yeah.
if you push up, you don't go up. It's like if you go left and right, it's
Yeah.
like
It points to wherever
it
you're going.
points. Yeah, it's
I
sort of
just
like
start
the old
spinning
school
all over the
asteroids.
place.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on.
Oh, no.
Sword fight.
No. Oh, come on.
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
No.
Oh, what's going on? Oh.
It's so intense when the bellies are touching. Oh my goodness. Oh.
We can do it.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh boy.
Oh, I got you.
Oh no.
Got you. Got the
No.
flip. Oh, no.
No. Okay.
Come here.
I'm so nervous.
Oh,
I went right into it.
Ricky
well done.
won.
Well done. High five.
That one,
Thank
he
you.
kind of
Thank you.
demolished us a little bit. I'm not
Little
gonna give
bit.
you a high five.
That was a thing that happened, everyone.
I got none. What? I feel like I got at least one. This game's rigged.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
This is. Oh wait, I guess I did a rematch.
Oh,
crap.
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Oh, we went right for it.
Oh.
No. No.
Come on, Jessica, get it.
Nope.
Get it. Don't spin out of control.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh man.
There
Luna,
we-
just relax, Bubs. Just relax.
Jessica, what is your Twitch name?
My Twitch name is JNEELS01. JNeels01 is my Twitch name.
Oh, come on.
JNEELLS?
No, JNEELS.
EELS.
01.
01.
Oh,
Yes.
something disconnected. Oh, your camera.
Oh no! Oh, it did. Oh.
It's okay. I
oh,
got it.
no.
I'm on
Thank
it.
you so much.
Okay, I see a cord. Oh.
Oh, I think it probably is the battery.
Oh.
That if you want to just turn it on again, it probably just timed out because I unplugged it to make it reach over there,
Oh.
and I didn't think of.
Oh,
No!
That was brute force at that point.
That was pretty good. Everyone's just like.
Nope, I'm gonna hang over here.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh no.
We are not
Oh,
getting on.
no.
Ooh, it may be. Do you have an extension cable by any chance? I'm sorry
I feel
to
like
ask.
Michelle ordered them, didn't
Just
she?
gonna tack this one.
I feel like we.
Poor Jessica is just like helping do it every. Oh. You two are in it.
Well, you might as well just finish me off.
Well, that's what's gonna happen. We could go to pure. No. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the room focus like that. So at least we can. There we go. Now we can at least see that, not a black screen. Let me go ahead and address this and see if I can't figure out a way to get it working. I think there's some people who are very interested in your stream. So
Mine?
feel free to
Oh,
shout out
gosh.
when you stream, when you're next going to be streaming, all that stuff.
I don't have a schedule.
Yeah, I mean, I have a schedule on there, but do I always do it? No, because I started at 4, but it's been pretty busy lately with all merchandise stuff, so I haven't had a chance to do it. But I don't even know if I have any videos on there right now. It's been a little while, but I mean, if you follow me, I'll follow you. But there isn't much on there. But yeah, thanks for being interested, you guys. It's really nice.
Thank you very much.
We're just trying to figure out the camera
There is. I
situation right now.
found a power strip underneath the table.
Oh,
So
perfect.
I'm gonna go digging under the table, everyone.
Perfect.
All right.
Do you want me to pass this to you? Or no? Oh, I see what you said.
It's right here. Oh, wait.
Hi, Momo. Hi, baby.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Hi, baby.
Yes.
Hi.
Sure I can.
So let's see here. Tiny tail.
Moobot.
No, sorry.
What's up?
Oh, I said no, sorry. About the move on.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's okay.
We have no cameras.
no cameras going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, because you unplugged the other camera.
Oops.
Yeah,
We
we lost.
are
Okay, we're still here.
blind right now.
What?
Oh no.
What is this? I'm gonna unplug this.
Oh.
Oh no.
That was one of the
That was
lights.
one of the lights.
There we go.
Now we're back on.
There we go. Now we're both plugged in.
Okay.
Cool.
There were like plenty of places, but it was just the way that everything was configured. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this looks like a light plug as opposed to like a computer one.
Yeah.
Okay, so but we don't have anything.
No, we lost.
Great. Would you mind putting the chat? It's the one that says chatting screen.
Twitch chatting screen.
Yes.
This one?
Yeah. That's it. Perfect.
Yes.
And then we can just chat while there's technical difficulties going on.
Yeah, we're still here. Don't leave
R.I.P. the
us.
stream.
Dun dun dun. This is like, you know, when horror movies usually happen and it's all black and then all of a sudden like a monster. Or like it blacks out and then, you know, we all die or something. I don't know. You know?
Actually, would you mind turning that one on? I think we're good to go once these two get turned on.
Nice. Almost there.
Yeah. Sweet.
There it
That
is.
should do it.
That's a sound of working.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta let Luna back in.
Oh, yes.
Come here, sweetie.
All right. So, let's get this going. Oh.
Oh, it's okay, Momo.
Oh.
Sorry there.
Sorry about that.
Momo was like, I was walking through here. There's a cord. This is the problems of having controller cords, you know?
Here we go. I like
Okay.
this though. This is.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, is this mine?
I think
Okay.
so. I think
Oh no,
so.
is this mine?
Oh, there we go. Okay, so then this one's mine, and then this
Oh, sorry. Come here, Mama.
It's
Okay,
okay,
somehow I ended up
Momo.
with
It's
mine.
okay, Momo. I think this is mine.
Okay, and then that one's yours.
Lay
Thank
down,
you.
baby. It's okay. It's okay. sweetie.
Okay, and
It's
let's
okay,
switch
Luna.
over and
It's
see
okay,
if this is
Papa.
all
It's okay.
working.
It's okay.
Let's first go like that.
It's okay.
Yay!
There you go.
We're both up. Perfect. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna
I'm-
scoot a
are
little
we
bit
doing the
closer.
thing?
over
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah. Let's.
We
would
good?
you mind going
There
just
we go.
Yeah,
touch
yeah.
this
say
way?
hello. Yeah.
There we go.
What's personal space? We don't
Yeah.
believe in that stuff.
No, you don't need that.
Get comfy.
Oh my goodness, I am just so shiny all the time.
I was noticing that. I feel like this is just showing the forehead, and then like
Right.
you know, there's something about having the cameras on. I'm like, this is just. I've been working hard on my dad bod. That's what
right.
I've been doing.
Yeah,
So.
it's perfect.
Thank
Perfect
you.
for the summertime.
My pasty flesh and my dad bod. That's
you
what
know
I'm
what?
working
It's
on.
okay though. Tanning is not good for your skin.
That's right.
Oily
sun
skin
bad.
is actually a good thing compared to super dry skin.
I like it.
Actually, you age better if you have really oily skin.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know
stays
that.
moisturized longer. You know.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Wait, which one was the thing that I set up again? I can't remember now because it cuts off on the end there. Let me go ahead and just do it from here. It was this one. Yay! And then we'll put Star Wall back up.
Cool.
Perfect.
Have a good dinner, Jenny.
Oh, Jenny's got to get going. All right. Oh, but you'll be back in a little bit.
Makes me hungry.
Oh, did you just rematch again?
Oh, I didn't mean to, but I don't know what.
That's okay.
I don't know if we have the right controllers for sure. So let's. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I'm you. Wait.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm you.
You're me?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
that's you.
I just.
And then this is me. Yep. There we go.
Ricky, you're doing that on purpose. Get
Hey,
away from
hey.
me.
I'm a cheater.
I see how it is. I'm
Cheater.
coming. Ooh, that was a fast one too.
Oh,
Come
wow.
on, I swear to God. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God, I'm exposed. I'm exposed.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
I only have one left. How did this happen? Get him. Get Ricky. Ricky can't win again.
Gotcha.
Oh, I got too cocky. Luna, stop licking me. Oh. Get him.
No. Come on.
Get him.
Oh, no.
Shoot.
Okay.
That was one right in the heart.
Oh, come
Yes.
There it is.
That's
Get
what
him.
I- Oh,
Yo, this is
No,
like.
that was 2.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
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 I don't like this.
Just keep spinning.
Just keep spinning. Oh man. Nope. I'm gonna talk too. 2 of us can talk.
Oh.
You didn't-
Yes. Nice
Nope,
upper
nope,
right there.
nope. That's right. Oh.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Oh, that would have been a good one. Oh, too bad you couldn't back up. I feel like we need to reverse a little bit.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh boy. Okay. There's only 18 seconds left. I want to tie this up.
Yeah, get
I
it.
want to tie this up.
Oh.
No!
Oh no,
That was good.
man.
That was good. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Just go like this, and now.
Oh, you
Center.
both just go into it. Okay, cool.
There we go. We can do the thing.
All right.
All right.
Let's try the ice one. This one.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
that's good. That's a good one.
In chat, real quick, could we do a quick mic check? And actually, if this is a little further away, we might even just put
Yeah.
this, since those are the same. Like if it's like that.
Can everyone hear us?
Yeah.
Do you want me to bring this a little bit closer to you?
Yeah, sure. Maybe. Well, no, maybe not too close, because then we might get
Just
some
double craziness.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop touching. I'll stop touching.
Maybe just like that. So if I'm talking like this and Ricky's talking like this.
Hello.
So if we do Frostburn like the gauntlets in Diablo, are we good to go? If we do that.
Yeah. And then if Jessica talks like this,
Hello.
does this all sound good?
Testing.
Can you hear all of us loud and clear? Are there any issues? Everyone's like,
I don't know.
don't
Oh,
know.
hey,
we're
Dark
not
Souls.
listening.
hey, Dark Solid. Oh, Dark Solid, thank you so much for those bits. Ricky, you look like a fighter. Fight me in Street Fighter or Tekken 7. Maybe not now. Still at work. Dark Solid X loves his fighting games.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I could beat Ricky in a fight.
Oh, and
This
it'll be live
is true.
streamed tomorrow at no.
Right.
All right, let's do Frostburn.
Oh, you can't hear. Wait, you can't hear Jessica?
I can.
Testing.
I can
Testing.
I think that's good then.
Testing.
All right. Hopefully.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
I'm gonna stay close. I'm gonna have him like.
Oh.
Oh.
Where did you go?
I just broke something.
Oh, we can go through. I see.
Oh, and you get hurt too.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no.
lava.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
like
there
that.
you go again.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna hang out over here.
Shoot.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Language.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Just
You can just hang out over
just
there.
Control.
Well, I'm out. That was fun.
That was unexpected.
Uh,
I'm gonna hang out over here.
Okay. Just control.
Oh boy.
Hey Ricky, come here.
No, you come here.
I gotta tell you
No,
something.
you come here.
Really close.
No, you come here. Come here.
Okay.
You
Okay.
Come
guys
here.
just like letting
Come
his
here.
heart.
Oh,
no.
yes.
Oh, no.
This is interesting.
Okay.
I'm so nervous right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. That was a close.
Oh wow.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Hey, don't feel bad. I actually also
Look,
died to
hits
the lava.
given. I haven't given any hits. It was just all the
We
lava.
do another one or another one this
yeah,
one?
let's do
Yeah,
let's do
the other
another
one this
one.
one.
That was really fun. Also, we should probably try to not hit the lava.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I was like, here's my heart.
Oh boy. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my
you
gosh.
see
Oh
that?
my
You see
gosh.
that,
I was
Ricky?
just like giving it to
Oh,
you.
oh, you see that, you guys? Am I just hitting everyone left, right, and center?
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much. I'd say so. Oh, Ricky, that doesn't look like a safe place to be. No.
Okay.
Oh.
Get away from my heart! Come on! Okay, Jessica, don't fall down. Don't fall down. Oh,
Careful, careful.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
come on. Back up! Yes!
Oh, there it is.
Yes! I like rocked that one.
That was good.
That was a really good one,
Good
wasn't
job.
it?
That
That
was
was a really good one, wasn't
Oh, rough.
it? Oh my goodness.
Well, we could do.
Okay, I might have to play one more before I gotta get going soon.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, let's do this one
Just
for
do
all the
random?
marbles.
Random?
Yeah, let's do it for all the marbles.
Yeah, let's
Perfect.
do it.
Okay. So this. Wait. This does not.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Bouncy
it like
things.
pushes me off. Okay.
Come here, come here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Okay. Come here, Ricky. I just gotta talk to you.
No. Hey, come here.
These things are like pushing
Come
me
on,
all over
come
the
on,
place.
come on.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, real
Where
boost.
is this?
Okay.
Where?
Okay.
No, you missed. You missed.
You know what?
You missed.
I'm gonna-
Come on.
Oh,
Okay, wrong
that
way.
was close.
Get over in the game, Jess.
Oh.
Did I hit? Oh no, I got hit.
Ooh, that was first blood. Everyone calm down.
Oh my goodness. I apologize for my laugh, you guys. It just gets out of control sometimes.
No need to apologize.
Oh.
There we
It's a
go. I
great
think I got
laugh.
something.
It's an authentic laugh.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing ever bad about that.
It's like the most obnoxious laugh ever.
Oh.
I just want to like get Ricky. There he is.
I got you right back.
Oh.
Got you right back twice.
Okay, Jessica, get out.
Get out, get out.
Get out.
No.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Now I gotta turn around.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Okay. Get in.
Oh, that was close.
That was a really close one.
Eek.
Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Ricky, come here for a second.
No, you come here. You come here.
I just want to talk. Come here.
Just want to have a conversation. Got you. Sorry, what do you want to say? What did you want to say? I couldn't hear you.
And then someone gets me.
I couldn't hear you.
Get Ricky. Just get him.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. This is tough. Actually, I am in the lead at the moment.
Yeah.
1-1 though. This could be dangerous.
I just want it.
I'm like really tempted to just be like, you know, I'm just gonna like.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that was like the
gonna,
belly
hang out
button.
down here. Just kind of do this little thing. And, like, look over here.
Oh! Get him!
Oh my goodness. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. Well, thank you for letting me join.
Yeah,
it was
it's
so
really,
nice to
really
meet
cool.
you. Thank you guys for having me. It was very nice to talk to you guys.
So, we'll definitely have to check out your streams. So,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell you
very
what,
nice of
maybe-
you.
Why don't we plan a little, we'll do a little mana check raid. We like to call them when it's not like necessarily a raid. I love it. This is so awesome.
You're like salt and pepper.
This is great. But yeah, we'll do a little mana check raid sometime when you're streaming. So
Yeah, definitely.
I'll make sure that someone in the chat has, I know, followed you, so I'll have to find out
Oh, that's nice.
who
yeah.
it was. And
Thank
then,
you guys.
And then track you down.
Yeah,
'Cause I've already
definitely.
forgotten what you're what is it again?
It's JNeels01, so JNEELS01.
Cool. Could someone actually, Heron, would you mind shouting that out? Exclamation mark, shout out, space, and then what was it again?
JNEELS01, so JNeels01.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's
you
where
got
it
it.
is.
That's awesome. Cool.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
yeah, and thank
Thanks.
you so much.
And
yeah.
thanks for all the work you do here.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll be talking to you about merchandise stuff in the near future.
Definitely. Yeah, let's get your store set up.
Cool, and I'll steal your sweatshirt. I mean, no. All right. Well, so
We can do one-on-one, and then I actually got to go as well, too.
yeah, I was just gonna
So,
say it's
yeah.
4:48. My
4:48.
goodness,
I
wow.
know, time flies.
Maybe we'll do a 1v1 and wrap it up.
When we want to wrap it up, we
I
can do
like
that.
this idea. Let's maybe switch over to a different camera. I think I have that. I can't remember. Do I have that set up? No, I don't
No,
think I do.
that's okay. We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
just
we'll
roll
just
with
do
this
this.
one.
We'll
We'll just
roll
roll
with
with this one.
So yeah, we can each have one of these cool mics.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello. I'm going to commentate. We're going to commentate. Alright, we gotta do player select, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
because we only have the two. Oh wait, maybe we go back one. Or,
Oh, you have to go
wait.
back on her controller.
Yes, there we go. All right, cool. Oh, and I have to do the whole thing over. I'm gonna do the same thing
everybody.
though. It was too good.
How is everybody doing today?
Is everyone all right?
I will be going with the color orange. I say orange weird. One of the
Should I do something different? I should do something
aviators. Aviators.
I'll do the green.
with the angel wings.
I'll do the cat.
I will do.
We'll do.
What color is it?
Should be
Purple. Purple. I'm gonna go
Purple.
with
Purple.
Purple. I will confirm.
I'll be
will
the
go
ninja cat.
Ready up.
Yep, that's.
Her arm's like, no, I'm green.
No, I'll do that. All right.
All right. Okay. This is for all the marbles.
Okay. Should we just do random?
We shall do random.
All right, we're gonna do random.
Random.
Random. Okay.
Alrighty. I don't even remember.
I don't
what
remember
was.
which one
Okay,
this is.
there it
Okay,
is. Great. Alright. Oh. I was like, go up there.
Okay.
Come on down. Oh, come on. Here, I'm gonna return the favor now.
Oh, no,
Return
you're
the-
not.
No,
Oh, no, you're not.
return the favor.
Oh.
Matt, why are you so good all of a sudden? What is going on? What just happened? Nope. I'm gonna flip. Oh, got the flippity flop. I call that the flippity flop move. Flippity flop.
Uh-oh. I am
Oh,
nervous.
no. Oh. I'm gonna turn around.
And I'm
turn
gonna
around.
Nope. Not if I do it
I'm gonna go
first.
like this.
Not if I do.
Nope.
I'm gonna go.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
no,
I'm
no.
gonna go like this.
What?
Turn this way.
What a
Come
beautiful
on.
dance.
Come on.
No.
Turn this
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
That was
Okay,
beautiful.
That was, really nice. I have to admit that was gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
This is gorgeous.
Why is your defense so good? Why is Mana's defense so good? Chat, can you just
defense.
send me some love here? Need some help?
Oh
my
yes.
gosh. Oh
Please,
my
can
gosh.
we get some?
I
Let's
need
get some mana cheer.
Oh.
Let's get some hype. Let's get some hype in the chat for Ricky. Ricky hype. Graham says it's all hacks.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Hype. Oh man.
Oh, that
Oh.
that was just a pound slash.
That was that was like there was
That was
nothing
mean.
nothing questioning
That was
about that.
mean.
That was
That
just
was mean.
it was just done. It
Oh
was
my
just
gosh.
done.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Come on. Just give me one more. Just give me one more. Just one more. That's all I want. Come on. Just one more.
What? Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it around. Flip it around this way.
no.
No, come on. Oh.
We can do it. No. Yeah. Yes. With 1 second, we did it. Oh man.
Good game.
That
good
was
game.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
No,
yeah.
thank you, man. Like I said, if you gonna wrap it up, or if you wanna stick
am.
around, you can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Cool,
In
man.
fact, why don't we do you mind sticking around for just
Yeah,
a second?
yeah,
Here,
yeah,
I'll give
oh
you
my-
grab
no
you can have
problem
that one
at
there.
all.
I'm gonna just do this real quick. I just realized this is the one that you were that you were putting in your shirt. So
Sucker. Here you go. Let's get my dirtiness off. Got it.
disinfectant wipes out.
Okay,
over
cool.
there.
We're looking at this
This
camera
is this
now,
camera
right?
now,
All
that's
right,
right, yeah.
cool.
So thank you so much for having me here. And I mean, I'm watching people take dogs and bikes outside of your office.
Yep.
I mean, this seems like the place to be. So
It's fun. It's really good. They definitely treat their employees really well, and it's just a good time.
Mhm.
And I'm kind of, not only am I the partnership manager, one of the 8 here, not specifically at this office. We're all remote, but I kind of do like the office stuff, and we try to do our best to like instill culture and have like a good culture within the office. So we like to have fun, and this is actually one of the things that one of the initiatives that we have is to bring streamers in here, because you, like I said, you came in and it was super quiet, and we wanted to instill like a lot of fun, because we are a gaming company at the end of the day, right? So it's really good to have you come, and it was a pleasure having you. I had a blast.
well, thank you.
I just had a blast as well too, I'm sure.
Thank you. And everyone I met
yeah.
was phenomenal. So it was awesome. I mean, I wish that I had more time. Wish we could do some more narwhal with some more people. But
exactly.
all good things must come to an end.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
no problems. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Thanks to everyone who came and hung out. And excuse me, my voice is going. This is perfect timing to leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks to everyone who cheered, who hosted, who subbed today. I mean, it was just kind of crazy. And I know I missed some alerts just not having my headset in. But nonetheless, I definitely will go back, and I'll definitely review, and I'll definitely I appreciate each and every little amount of support that you can give. And most of all, I just appreciate you being here, just tuning in. And what a great opportunity it's been to just talk straight to Streamlabs and ask your questions. I hope you've had a great time. I know I've loved it. A great way to spend a 300th stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's definitely an honor for sure that you came here for your 300. So it's really nice. So it's very heartwarming for us as well too, for sure. So no, thank you as well for being a huge supporter of Streamlabs and coming on up. And a lot of people don't have to. Especially for the distance that you had to drive up as well too. So yeah. What time were you up for, like this morning?
5:30.
5:30 in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
a huge dedication to the craft. And I am waiting for my birthday song. I'm getting reminded.
That's right. Yes, that is right. Okay.
So we
Let's
can't
do it.
leave this stream without
No, we got to do it.
having an incredibly happy belated birthday of me.
Let's
I
do it.
guess. Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna.
This is awkward because it is like a month and What day is it today? The 1st of August. So it's a month and 4 days since my birthday. So a little nuts. But we're gonna sign off properly.
Okay, I think this is the mic, right? This is the one that that is working. I think it is. All right, we got the ukulele here.
Jessica. I said it was like my birthday the other day, or like last month. Now he's singing happy birthday on the ukulele.
Because it's the thing to do.
Thing to do.
It is.
Come in frame.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And sing along. We should probably actually not have that music going on in the background. I just remembered. Let's go to the room focus, which will be that.
Momo, what are you doing in the guitar case? What are you doing in there? What are you
Momo's
doing,
in the guitar
Bob?
case. So I don't think you can hear the game. Should be good. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ricky. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Nana. Happy birthday to you.
That's amazing. Hell yeah. That was too funny.
And many
Amazing.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
I honestly did not expect that. You have a beautiful voice.
Well, I think you
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well, cool. Well, Momo really likes the ukulele. Well, on that happy note, everyone, we're gonna sign off. Goodbye, everyone.
It's okay, Luna.
Take care. Bye bye.
All right, come on. Yeah, you're amazing.